Man, that song just kind of ends abruptly, doesn't it?
Heck,
Heck!
well, we've still not killed that calamari desert train.
It's true. Did you guys hear my sick fan? If so, I'm sorry. It's butts in here.
Can't
Oh, I
believe
thought you were gonna call it fantastic.
It is not.
opportunity, really. Even if it's a lie.
Well, never thought I'd see this screen again.
Yeah.
Too bad you couldn't have modded it in for the freaking your Splatfest.
It's true.
Can't wait for next LPIA where they redo another Splatfest.
Are you kidding? They might have Splatoon 3 out by then, right, guys? Wahoo! World.
I can't wait for the Splatoon 3 final Splatfest to be Mr. Grizz versus Summonids. And then the Summonids win.
Oh, they're not
Oh,
even
no.
gonna tell me what the shifty station is, lame.
Oh, good.
Aw, Grizzco isn't open. Grizzco's always open during Splatfest. Never mind, multiplayer maps and modes. What? Come on,
Oh.
game. What are you doing?
Okay,
Yeah,
but
apparently I
it's
signed it a minute
Grizzco
later.
open now.
Okay, now Grizzco's open because we're hearing the news again. I hope you liked the news, because here it is again.
I thought I'd
And
never hear this song again. What
And
is...
then, somehow, multiplayer
Grizzco's
maps and modes
open!
open. Yay!
Finally. I mean...
It's an alright set. It's Splatter Shot, Ink Brush, Slosher, and Rapid Pro.
Oh, that's
nice.
good.
Grounds.
Mafia, you were
I like-
already in my plaza. You were literally the first person I recognized I walked past.
I like how my color was still white, despite the fact that I'm on Team Ketchup.
I think your color's based on whatever you were the last time we actually played a video game.
Yeah, which was the mock Splatfest, which I think ended with me being on white team.
Nice.
Anyway, are you going to do weapon rotation as
I
the
mean,
cat
I don't know, man.
as the cat demands?
I didn't, like, set up the whole voting thing, so, you know...
Well, how is the cat going to demand things of you, then?
I don't know.
True.
They'll just have to get creative, I guess.
What? You can't expect us to use our thinking minds.
Thinking mind. Alright, hold on. Oh, it's Wasteslide cool? Nice. I don't know why I can't just tell me that. But okay, video game.
Hey, game guy.
I mean, it's true, I could use Fawful's weapon randomizer. Where even is that? I don't think I ever actually bookmarked it or anything. I think it's pinned.
Game guy.
Well, there's sloshing
That
machine.
works.
Great. Starting off strong.
Like, just base sloshing, or...
You think I know?
I mean,
Bla-
I
wep-
assume if it doesn't specify specific brand, I get to pick.
Alright. Neo is, pretty good. I'll go sloshing machine with you.
But Sploda can.
I mean, the other set's not bad. I just like Splat Bomb Rush.
But Sploda can.
Anyway, do you want me to do some looking around for you to find the random poolizer?
Dang it, Mafia. I mean,
Well,
no, it is pinned. I had to get there.
Don't worry, I can get there.
I
For-
already did it.
Dang.
It took
You hate-
literally seconds.
Dang. You hate to see it.
Wah wah.
Wham, wham, wham.
Or Mackerel and Matt Maria. Actually, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, jeez.
What? Someone's. I guess the Splatfest has been live for like 2 hours. It's like someone's already won 100 times battle.
That probably is not that hard to do. It's just
Yeah, considering they can
Random.
randomly happen.
Well, it is Star Stack.
Unsurprising.
Can't
What's
beat
a star
Leaf.
stack?
I'm not actually
Nice
familiar with
set levels.
who all is here for the Fest of Splat. Raise your hand if you're on Team Blood.
More blood for the blood gods.
I don't have a way to raise my hand. We have every sloshing machine.
As intended.
It's a shame there's not a fourth variant. I mean,
There.
there's just 4 different
Hands have
sloshing
been
machines.
raised.
Good.
More blood for the blood god. More skulls for the skull throne.
Wow, it's
I wish
Jaden.
humans were real.
Well,
Nothing is real.
Joke's on you. I use sloshing machine regularly.
I don't see how that's relevant to what I said.
I was just trying to someone in the chat.
I understand sloshing machines. That doesn't mean I'm good at them. Like, the same could be said about a lot of weapons. Also, Starstack and Canvas, if y'all join a voice channel, you know the drill.
ostensibly.
Actually, I should. I don't want to move my whole Discord later. Actually, I can pop out the stream. Hold on.
Man, I keep having to turn off Animal Crossing for LPIA. A fate worse than any other fate.
Well, game guy. The less time you spend playing Animal Crossing is the more time you can spend working on stuff that's relevant to LPIA, and maybe you'll have time for the other streams after LPIA.
I mean, okay, to be fair, when I say Animal Crossing and playing, I mean my TV's not even on. I'm literally sitting in a lawn chair outside my house and my gates are open.
Wow, started with a times 10, huh?
Well,
No pressure.
No, I mean, you know, just straight away. Hi, Top Warriors!
well, Starstack's here now.
Nice.
Yo.
Oh, okay. There's brush
And
face
also
right there
Kona.
already.
Oh, Octobrush.
I wasn't expecting him to be there immediately.
Well, have you cried expecting them?
I don't remember the fast way to do
That's right.
Spartan.
I don't have regular bombs.
Well, you say, Kit.
Well, I killed
Hey,
the
you.
brush.
You saved
You
me.
killed
I
Mary.
could not aim. Oh, wait a minute. It's literally just the shifty station from the Splatfest.
Is it? I
Yes.
don't remember
Yeah.
which one's which, to be honest.
This is the first
I only
one.
remember this one because it was the first one.
50 Station's such a neat concept.
There's a splashdown somewhere.
Ostensibly.
Ow. I didn't kill him, but I pinged him.
Ping!
I see someone around there, but I don't know where he's at.
Probably dead.
Ostensibly.
Uh-oh. Here comes the rain again!
Oh no!
Here comes
Rain!
the sun. Do 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 do.
Oh, someone fell. Good job.
Okay, well, that was my epic battle, I guess.
The epic battle that lasted 2 seconds.
Well, yeah, he just fell. Oops, I don't have ink.
Well, have you cried being inkful?
I killed a guy with splashdown. I'm cool.
Stop splatting Matthew game theory.
Pinged him. Uh oh, auto brush.
Well,
Ha! I saw you coming, fool.
well,
there
that
was
was
nowhere
a...
I could go there.
Keep running out of ink. Oh, I'm being pincered.
Well, have you tried being ciphered instead?
It took me way too long to understand what you meant by that, and it makes me a little sad.
That's one of the stupider jokes I've said in a lukewarm half hour.
I wasn't expecting it, so I just didn't react. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, rude.
Game guy.
I did not see that bomb. I just wanted to do a last-second splashdown.
Oh, gee, this doesn't look pretty.
It's closer than I thought.
No, we missed
Game
it
guy,
by
did you try
3.
getting 3 more points?
No.
Rude.
Alright.
I'm surprised I got
Flashing
3
was-
kills. Those were
Oh,
all
freaking heck, I didn't
Splodicans.
even notice Star Stack's level until now. 94 star.
How?
I've been playing this game since it came out, and I'm still only 91.
Star Stack's defining character trait is a very high level.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's always been.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to Splash at you.
Dapple Dualies.
Whoa,
Which one are
game.
those again? I've already forgotten.
I'm gonna go grab my phone, I'll be right back.
Well, you're on the
The
clear
ones that
dash.
are red
Yeah,
and are not the
but...
custom.
Yeah, I guess. Beacons might be nice if we get the port. I guess.
Wait, did you say vegans?
Yeah, vegans might be nice if we go to Port Mackerel. You know,
Yeah,
just in
I'm-
case.
Oh, does it just work exist, game guy?
Of course it does.
Oh.
Why doesn't it?
Have you tried punching it?
No.
Punchy, punchy.
A team.
We got
Hey.
18 and ravioli.
Okay, it's not Port
Hey,
Mackerel.
Wasteland. Hello, Shifty Station.
Well, so much for the vegans.
Ah, they're all squids.
Squid
No
squad.
diversity.
Can't believe.
Squid squad.
Armor.
That guy did not want me to do my bomb rush.
As you, he's like,
I also don't know where he went.
Good job, Ravioli!
Ah, fuck. Well, thanks for the backup. I'm dead already, though.
Yeah, sadly.
damn it, I fucked that up.
That guy would not leave me alone. And I don't have a
Friggin'
bomb or
aerospray.
anything, because y'all want me to use dapples for some reason.
Did I actually do any of the dapples? No, one of the dapples have suctions, don't they?
I have suction bomb rush.
Oh. I thought one of the dapples. Uh-oh. The platform moved out from underneath me.
How unfortunate.
Oh.
Well, I got one of them. I got 2 of them. I did not get the 3rd. I think it's the
You
same
know what
dually
this stage
squelchers.
could honestly use? Some grapple links.
They didn't kill my beacon, which is weird. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Well, I thought I'd clear through that gap, but I sure didn't.
You fell for it, you fool.
This is unfortunate thing of combat because half their team is about my range.
You know, I really like the
That's credit for
tidbit.
both those.
I really like the tidbit of Splatoon lore that's has like
unfortunate.
fucking like nano creatures that just eat away all the ink after every match.
Great. What a convenient part of the ecosystem.
Yeah. Well, you know what's also convenient is how these inks don't mix together. You know?
Both the dualies are dead.
No.
I'm just gonna go run ahead. Sploosh can't catch me.
Can't kill me if I dodge roll away, idiot.
Can't you if can.
I don't know
Floater
if my
can.
beacons even help.
Oh.
Wow, really?
What, really? Smooth.
Ugh. I got the least ink with 900 inking. That's.
Wow. At least
Oh.
you got clout.
Yeah, I suppose. But also, I didn't breach 1,000 with the Splash Shot Junior. What am I even doing?
Hey guys, you know what we should do? We should try winning.
No.
I was about to ask that if you're gonna try
That's
winning.
a good idea.
I don't know what winning
Regular
is.
splat dualies. Hmm.
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 How?
Hurrum.
Actually, I have the Splatfest tee on, so what did I lose in my setup, actually? I didn't think about that. You know what I probably could have done and didn't? I probably could have actually just built my Splatfest tee.
Impossible. I'm trying to reach a chord that is like just far enough away to be an inconvenience.
Boot.
Because my phone isn't charging. And I will be sad later if it is uncharged.
Yeah, are you supposed to get through all of LPIA 2014 if you don't have your phone charged?
Yeah, it's true. It's a very important aspect of LPIA is my phone.
Well, I've been more of listening through the old LPIAs.
That too. Let me tell you, it's a hoot.
This is...
I need like a Danny broken counter. Oh no!
Oh no.
Well,
I'll just chuck it
that's
over there.
embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I threw
How
burst bombs at a guy who
embarrassing.
was trying to jump over the gap. Emphasis on try, because my bombs didn't hit. He just fell.
Big F.
Was under too much pressure.
Obviously.
Wow, that guy was one shot away from death.
You know what? You know what could also make for a good LPIA counter for each year? A sit pun counter.
Oh, let me tell you, Minish was real good at the puns.
There has to be at least one person in every LPIA that is very good at puns.
I keep bullying this hammer. I just keep face tanking him.
Rude.
That's the second time he's charged at me with a hammer, and I just shot him without moving.
Well, I have to hammer it to you. You're pretty good at doing that.
The bullying is real.
Bully the hammer.
Why would you
Ah,
immediately
he
throw
threw it
the
at
hammer?
me this time.
Yeet.
Did he kill you?
No.
I mean, because I just saw him activate it and immediately throw it.
He fucking tried
While I'm
to
throwing
throw it.
burst bombs at him. Also, he's just ignoring me, I should point out.
I think I made him angry.
Oops, well.
Go away from him.
That's
You ever just
amazing.
have a condition where you don't notice splat bombs? That's me today.
Oh, I don't think that's a real condition.
Sounds like a very terminal condition game guy. You need to get that
Oh.
checked out before it becomes
It's
actually
fatal.
It's fatal. Oh no.
Well, I did describe it as a terminal condition.
Wow, you guys didn't even need me. I came back to the battlefield and everyone died.
I still can't believe the hammer was so upset that he chucked it at me instead of trying to swing.
Also,
He almost hit me too.
Also, shout out to the enemy team because having two people super come to the same spot and consequently die.
Oh, I wanted
Oh, it was
dismissive
an
dismissals.
That was an amazing game.
Well, that was a landslide victory.
I wish I had a full recording of my end of that game. That was amazing.
Th-
You should have taken.
Oh, hey, I
switch
finally got
clips.
something that wasn't dualies.
You should have taken the switch clips, TBH.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, just
Also,
get
he was all 3 of my kills.
Just get 6 switch clips and then merge them together.
Ketchup fiend.
Blood.
What?
More blood for the blood gods.
Mini Splatling. Wow.
Well, that
I
doesn't
have
look
the
very mini.
same subs, actually. Like, exact
Well-
same subs of the weapon I just used.
There's a lot of splatlings here all of a sudden.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You guys are the long range, I'm the not.
Yeah, but the mini's more fun. Actually, Nautilus is pretty fun, but
To be fair, I've barely used Nautilus.
yeah, I'm not good at Nautilus. I'd much rather use the ballpoint, but
Like, I've played the regular heavy Splatling, but that's basically about it, honestly. Mini is somewhat a foreign concept to me. I get it, but again,
you
man,
know,
we don't have any cool
all-
names, guys. I'm upset.
Yeah, we keep getting 3 and 1, so we're almost there. Oh, this is gonna be a map.
Hmm.
I outrange you. Ah, and then I walked off the edge like an idiot. I could have booyah bombed to save myself. I'm sad I didn't now. Hey, remember Port Mackerel?
No.
Ah! Fart.
Either.
I couldn't move away from those 10 missiles, apparently. Well, because the ground was freaking sliding towards the missiles. It was very helpful.
Oh, I barely made it onto the platform before I would have just fallen and died.
Wow, rude. I was trying to kill your teammate and you run up and kill me.
BMO is dead.
Oh, well, you're
No
over
more
there.
Bimos
Okay.
for
I didn't
you.
know you were over there.
I can't hit the Splatling. We have the same range. Danger!
Fart, I could not get rid of that guy, even though I hit him with, like, several burst bombs. I take it he's just invincible? Because he killed, like, 3 of us.
I traded the Splatling again.
He does.
Wow, nice invisible curling bomb. That was cool. I mean,
I'm not going down there, like, I'm not stupid, I know you're down there.
Oh my god.
Do you think they would make the Splat 2 specials illegal in Splat 3?
Yes.
I just assume
I don't have ink. The
this
worst.
is how that works. Is everything becomes illegal next season.
They said stop making weapons that are very easily classifiable as illegal.
I did not do much
no, we did
that
not
match.
make it back up.
Well,
Hey,
we
we
got
did
the
it
perfect
this time.
score, so we won. I don't care what the game says. We won.
Mark that as under the win column.
It's
Nice.
all that matters. Oh, this is gonna take,
Some time.
I'd say all night, but chances are real good I'm not gonna make it. Because work
Well,
exists.
luckily for you, it's a 2-day Splatfest.
Well, it's true, but I'm not gonna stream this twice.
Well, yeah, I figured you'd probably... Yeah, but you're not going to miss out on royalty, so there's that at least.
I never have, except for once, actually.
Same! And it upsets me to this very
Freaking
day.
cats versus dogs, where I just didn't understand what a Splatfest was.
Mine was fantasy versus sci-fi, and I got the champion. And it's the only one in the Splat app that's labeled as less than royalty, and it kills me.
Rip.
Actually, I wonder how this is going to be labeled.
I mean, it's
in
probably just going to be labeled as another Splatfest. Like, I doubt it's going to replace the first one, if that's what you're thinking.
That'd be nice.
Also, I guess Penguin wants to join at some point.
Oh, okay.
FYI.
And there's
Those
a lot
are-
of green in the chat overlay right now. The colors are a lot more diverse in my chat pop out.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, it just seems to kind of pick random colors.
It seems
People,
to be
people
consistent
who
colors.
haven't set their own color
Is that
get a
what that
random
is?
one every time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
remember
should
how
set-
Port Mackerel was in this rotation?
You should set Watchbot's color to red.
I could have sworn I did, actually.
We can almost get Variety Squad. We just actually have to be more weapon diverse. So close, though.
You know, they
How did
said,
that count as a vertical lit?
they should make a squad for the weapons available in the Splat 1 test fire. That should be a
Please
bonus.
run myself. Don't run into the splat, but I'm just running everywhere that's dangerous at this point. Can that stop?
No.
Nice.
Well, I have a blob lobber that actually knows to use the wall. Ow.
This is feeling very dangerous.
Very precarious.
As in, like, I can't really get anywhere. They're all dead.
Oh, they wiped.
Hooray!
Finally, I can go anywhere.
Death and destruction.
It went too far.
Nice
Damn it.
splash wall, nerd. I love so
Damn.
much that people walk in front of their splash wall and I just throw a bomb.
Got it.
It's great.
Yeah, that's peak Gotham.
That should have killed, I feel, but whatever. Using a beacon. Or, well, the beacon, I guess. Alright, well,
Yeah.
that was a
Oh, good
trade.
job, guys.
They're
They're
coming.
advancing. They didn't see the beacon though.
I jumped to it, but I don't trust that.
Good hammer.
Wow, what?
Oh, there's
I
double
don't-
rain.
I don't feel like I was that weak, but okay, rain.
Amos, that was a questionable choice. Never mind. The blobber died. Ow, I couldn't get off another special and I'm sad.
Whip.
Well, I tried to cover up what I could, and then I noticed everybody died, so I couldn't really cover much more.
I think we might be fine though.
Barely.
Good enough.
You're welcome! That was
I
me!
contributed.
I covered just enough.
Yeah.
Sorella-brella. Well,
Oh, great.
undercover brella, rather.
Wow.
I mean, for what it's worth, I'm just taking the base weapon and choosing the brand myself, because heck with it.
Mm.
I don't know, man. Torpedo sounds fun.
Alright, so you'll have the ink armor.
Nice.
If I can find the one I wanted before time runs out.
Time is the essence!
Oh, we'll do that just in case. I found it. We're good. Last second, I found it. Blosher, huh?
Wah, 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 wah. So how was everybody's day today?
That's pretty
It's
alright.
been
I
slow.
slept at 3.
Oh, alright, well.
Wow.
Pretty normal.
My
Being
day's
dead
been
at
pretty
all?
awful as of just now.
As of just now.
Sad.
I'd say Kirby pops in to post uptime, but apparently Kirby's not actually doing clips of intermissions, which I disagree with fundamentally. But
What? Why would you not do clips of intermission?
that's his
They're like-
choice, I guess.
It's like the most clippable streams.
Probably. I mean, the way I see it, intermissions are just as much a part of LPIA as anything else. It's just not the quote-unquote main lineup, I guess.
Well, also intermissions are basically just one-shots, really.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, 'cause didn't some of the games you were playing end up just as intermission streams because you could do them as one-shots?
Yeah. As is, I still have a bunch of intermission ideas that I'm,
Yeah, that's what the intermittent extravaganza's for, right?
pretty much. I mean, I'll probably do some on the way there, but it's hard
Yeah,
to say.
like, I've given you ideas.
You sure did. No, I, there's a few, I need to, like, play games up to certain points. Is all I'm saying.
If it's stuff that can be just save filed, I can help you out with that.
Not
question mark.
really.
Oh boy.
So, one in particular may not actually happen,
Ah.
but I will argue it's probably not the most important thing.
I'm curious, but I will not pry. Hmm.
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 You know,
I feel like
speaking
we
of
already did this bit.
speaking of past LPIAs, can we talk about mystery voice that I can't figure out, and I'm mad.
Um,
I hate it.
I suppose we could talk about it though. I have not been
Mystery
keeping
voice
up with
eludes
LPIA.
me.
There's just this, like, I guess kid is the best description, who in, like, day 2 of LPIA 2013, he doesn't talk much, but he's there, and I can't figure out who it is. And it's bothering me so much.
You saw it's not young Greg.
It's not, because he was in day 1, and I know what his voice sounds like.
The real question is, will Chip ever make it into another stream call?
No, probably not. Honestly.
Well, no, we'll never know.
I mean, he's just he's some rando. Like, who even knows who Chip is? Just sounds like a swarm of bees, if you ask me. Getting squished by the truck over here. Well, I tried to activate Ink Armor, but I got bodied by, like, 3 sets of Tentamissiles, apparently.
Oh, all you guys are dead! I was fighting the 3v1!
Well, I just kind of got destroyed by Tentamissiles out of nowhere.
Oh, I murdered that man. He was
Did
the one person I actually got the kill on.
The other two, not so much.
Game guy, I need your ink armor so I can just get Infinite Umbrella. I
Well,
love
I'm glad
the
I had
buff
Ink Armor
where
so I can waste it on just this one splashdown that occurred. Boy, I
the
wish I
Squelcher
had
is
Ink.
having a rough time.
Oh, what a good time to run out of ink. My favorite.
Squelcher, these duelies just keep getting bullied so hard.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think who else was even around in these Skype days that it could have been.
Like, it still could be other guy, but I just don't know.
Yeah, like other guy. The only other person I can think of that we've not ruled
Why did I
out
put
yet,
the Brella away?
that's-
Why am
Yeah,
I
I did
dumb?
the same thing.
My brain
okay,
broke.
As I think, other guys like the only other person I can think of we've not ruled out yet that would be in that age range.
Well, that's okay.
that
Here's
you
the
are-
thing: other guy was in the call, apparently, but he was silent because his mic didn't have. That is what was said at some point.
Okay.
The problem with this is, like,
Who's mystery voice?
I don't know who.
No, the forklift screwed me out of inking a bunch of turf. Wished me, and I did not appreciate.
Like,
No, I didn't get to trigger the baller before the game ended. I'm sad.
Rip.
yeah, who
I
else
bullied
was it?
that Squelcher though.
Who else was that? Was in that Skype group back then?
That's just it. Like, I don't know. I remember very little from that era.
I remember bits and pieces, but not enough.
blade is unbending!
Thank you, Olbrick, for the update on your blade. I mean, the Skype group is basically just... I don't think it was GGC specifically.
No, it
there
was
was like
an
the Pokemon chat
Yeah.
that eventually became Swoosh, but
Yeah. And nothing's changed.
it's true. Anyway, time to get mad at a bamboozler. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, no. I find the schism of the Skype group pretty funny because the chat that would later become Swoosh only existed because, like, hey, because fucking here's the Pokemon chat where you can talk about all your Pokemon stuff, and then the main GGC Skype group could stop getting used.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic. Like, GGC basically split off into two separate groups, and then, like, GGC just kind of died. To be fair, I think a big reason GGC kind of died is because said two separate groups left because they didn't want to deal with GGC, but they were also, like, the most active members of. So...
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, look, a mirror match. This doesn't matter.
LOL.
Christ.
Also, unrelated, it's just kind of funny seeing current regular people just hanging out in the chat.
You know, I was added to the Skype group shortly before LPIA 2013, but I wasn't around much for LPIA 2013 as I wasn't Nocturnal yet. I was there for like 5 seconds, but other than that...
Are you sure? Because, I mean, I've, like, briefly viewed some of the 2014, and I could have sworn you were, like, there right at the beginning.
No, 2013.
Yeah, 2013, you were there for, like, a solid 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, but 2014, I was there for the first half of it before you got a bit more. You decided to cut down the size of the stream call.
Yeah, that went well, let me tell you.
Yeah, and it never got huge again.
Never.
Never, ever.
Thanks back to Splatfest.
But yeah, and then in 2015 onwards, you're like, heck with it. Let's embrace the large calls.
Booyah.
But then again,
I did a thing, apparently.
Then again,
Yeah, I ran out of ink. You saved me.
like, this year's been, like, somewhat moderate in terms of stream call sizes. It's only really Jackbox that got big.
Jackbox and Splatfest.
Then again, we've still
Where's
got a
this
lot of
coming from?
LPIA left to go, so...
So many missiles.
Boy, Bamboozler is not great at being able to run away. But I did it somehow.
Why did you say that?
I say somehow, but man, this is a very dangerous spot. I'm just getting out.
Wait, what? Game I launched you, but apparently it was right after the game registered that you were coming back to home. So I just launched back to spawn point.
Nice. Sorry. You shouldn't have come to me anyway.
Get
I have
bamboozled.
a shield.
Get bamboozled.
There was rain, for one thing.
I fear no rain.
God.
This is a little awkward. I want to make use of this baller, but the platform is sort of on the other side of the map.
Wee.
But, yeah. It's kind of weird considering the fact that I've been a part of more LPA stream calls now than I haven't. Which is weird.
Ow. Fucking missiles. God fucking damn it. There's
But it's
so
good.
many.
But it's good to know I was always a chat regular-ish.
Yeah, Cronus was there a lot.
We were there for the long call.
Man, I love Splotacan, but why is it on all the weapons I'm bad at? It's great. Makes me happy.
I mean,
All of my
at
kills
least-
were Splotacan related.
At least we were consistent. Oh, because 3 of the 4 of them had 10 missiles. That's why there were so many goddamn missiles.
Flyfist 2.
I'm pretty sure I saw you in chat a fair
Basically.
bit, Ghostwatcher, but to be fair, I also haven't been paying super close attention to the chat. Mostly because I'm listening to the video rather than, like, watching it
Yeah,
most
he's
of the time.
podcasting it.
2014. Oh, I probably was in the chat, but I was under a different name at the time.
Oh, man. The secrets.
Oh boy.
The rapid
Well,
blaster.
that was pre-Mafia Bear, so
Oh boy, undercover mafia.
not quite undercover. More of I didn't have a name for myself yet, so I don't even remember what account that would. Was that when I was just a member of the chat? I remember that one.
There is a user by that name.
That's me.
I've seen a lot. Oh, okay. Cool. There's also a guy named Turbo Pebble, and that's a really cool name, and I miss him.
Yeah.
Turbo Pebble.
So okay, I was around.
Yo, Turbo Pebble, if you're out there, here's your shout out. 6 years later.
Turbo Pebble.
So I guess I was a regular in stream chats for a little bit there. I actually wasn't quite sure when I'd started actively watching them.
I mean, I don't know when I first saw the name. Obviously, chat only existed on stream in the LPIA 2013, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vividly remember first stream of yours I watched, Game Guy, was at the very end of a 2010 Thousand Year Door stream, just after you finished the Pit of 100 Trials.
Well, my memory is slightly hazy of things, because there was also one point where I was sick for like a week, and I just watched all of, like, LPIA 1000 Year Door stream. Just in a row.
Okay, camera, settle down.
Oh, gosh.
3v1.
Like, it's still really weird to me how
Behind you,
like,
Game Guy.
I have now participated in the call of more
What?
LPIAs than LPIAs that were me not in the call.
Oh, there's a beacon.
Hang on,
down.
this just makes me feel weird about that. I don't know.
Oh, fun.
Well, I distracted him enough for him to die. I'll take it.
Out about me, Bill.
I should play something with ink armor. Did I just not get tagged by that ink mine? That's amazing. Oh, a roller is just trying to sneak up behind me. No.
Yeah,
Stop it.
I'll be interested to hear your occasional snippets of insight when you get to some of the later LPIAs re-listening to, Game Guy.
Oh, fucking roller.
Like, was it LPIA 2015 or 2016? No, okay, no, I think I was before. I think
Yo! Sorry.
I think LPIA 2015, the first half was on Skype, but we got so upset at it we moved to Discord halfway through.
I don't remember that, but I guess it remains to be seen.
Yeah, that's my vague memory of it, but because, like, we were definitely Discord full-time by LPA 2016. Like, I know that.
Filter in their spawn.
That. Yeah.
Anyway, no, I was gonna jump to you. Well, I guess he died, so it's okay.
Well, there was another one anyway.
In
I have a
fact,
shield.
Game Guy, were there any LPIA memory, like, presumptions you had that you weren't sure of before re-listening and were confirmed or denied as you re-listen? Like, any notable ones?
I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to, so
Like, when you reflect back on LPIA, there are things you swore could have happened or might have happened that you weren't sure about until you re-listened to it. Any notable ones that were true or false from your memory?
I mean, I forgot when a lot of things happened, mostly. Freaking, I'm listening to Metroid Prime with a twist in, what was it, 2012? I think it was 2012. And I'm just like, okay, but where's the epic riddlery figure? Which, by the way, epic was never part of it. I don't know where the word epic came from.
Where did the epic come from? Did we just fucking like gaslight ourselves into calling it the epic riddlery figure?
It was just the sorry, I said it again. It was just the riddlery figure.
Yeah,
The
where'd the
meta
epic
riddlery
come
figure.
from?
Who
The
knows?
epic was always there.
I
We did
The
an
epic
amazing
was in
time,
our heart.
It was never actually said, so
but it was always in our heart.
I guess.
And where'd it come from?
There was
Where'd
a
it
whole
go?
lot more
What did I
drawings,
go?
like a whole lot more drawings that occurred, like in addition to Jeff's comic.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
speaking of corn,
It's a Pikachu.
there was like Insprobot levels of corn.
Oh no.
Somebody got the idea, let's have a philosophical image and the only word on it is corn.
Yeah, that could sound like an Inspirable image right there.
I mean, is it not?
Inspiration. It comes in corn.
Corn.
Okay, well now I'm the one who's being bullied by the Splatling. Oh no.
Inspiration comes in corn. That's your life lesson for today. We might have a new one tomorrow, but just remember, today is that inspiration comes in corn. Don't forget it.
I mean, it's not wrong.
I caused mass destruction with my body.
Nice!
I caused mass destruction with corn.
I caused him to throw the booyah bomb right below him. Said, "Thank you guys. You are welcome."
You know, sometimes I just say, like, I don't know how I managed to spiel on for so long about the form of corn inspiration, but yeah, now. It's kind of said words.
I'm scared that Splatling. I don't have the range to deal with him.
Have you tried punching them?
How would that help?
I am in their base.
I already
What?
don't have the range to fight them. Punching them would not make this easier.
No, it
Guys,
won't.
fine.
Because then you would be in range.
Hello.
I am jumping to you.
Like, that's the ticket. If you jump into them and punch them, then you'll be in range to shoot
Whoa!
them.
You, just kind of blended in with the ink there, buddy.
Oh, what?
Like, the only reason I hesitated there is because for some reason I thought he was our team.
What? But still though, if you go to punch somebody, you'll be in range to shoot them. Like, punch range is the best range for doing things, except explodinating them, because then you'll be explodinated, and we don't
okay.
want that.
I thought I had a
If
little
you
more
get
time to shoot
explodinated,
you.
then who'll be there to punch them? That's the philosophical question of life that doesn't come in corn.
You're corn.
Alright, well, I was in their base for a while, but they seem to have taken the entire thing back already. And it makes me sad, to be completely honest.
And Oliver's just
Get him,
chilling
Mom,
her
get
little
him.
row cow.
Get him. She didn't do it.
What's
I
that-
try
what's
my
that
best,
about
and-
Raocow?
Apparently,
Oh,
Cronus
okay, you
pointed
just
out
shoot
that I
around
was
it.
channeling my inner Raocow for a hot minute.
Come with you, Mafia.
Alright.
clips out my insane ramblings.
I did it. I splashed their base. They took back mid a little bit, I've noticed.
Yeah, I died a lot at the end.
Whatever, we won, so who cares?
Hooray, winning!
I
It's
do.
the thing that you do when you turf the most turf with your blood.
Got him. Yeah,
I
I'm
got
not gonna
5
lie,
hammers.
like, heck with the random weapon for a bit. I keep forgetting I like splash walls, and this is, like, the first weapon they added that actually is, like, good.
It's
Ketchup.
the heck with your challenge.
It was never a challenge, it was just a suggestion.
So yeah, I guess the first one was a
The
challenge.
sloshing machine was a challenge.
Now you're just gonna get challenged to do only random weapons.
But listen, I can do what I want. I have free will. Also, of course, now
yet
that
you
you
still-
said it... If you're gonna make
Look,
somebody waste their ore chunks on a thing I'm gonna
just-
ignore.
Just because I'm actively typing out the challenge.
Oh, God.
I won all my ore chunks back from a jackpot, so I'm good to waste them again.
You know, who channels that inner Raukau the most, do you think?
Raukau?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna go
okay,
with
I meant
that.
out of people here, game guy. You little shit.
You asked!
I thought that you would presume that I would be specifically referring to people in this vicinity of friend group.
Oh, there we go.
Bold of you to assume that. King Cheese.
Don't use random weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Leaf, question. I know you got your new Twitch account and all that. What does the M stand for?
Press your free
Mega.
will.
Stands for
Mega.
money.
Keep
Mega.
it mega.
Keep it mega.
Keep it mega. Wow. You know, for a vintage Game Guy reference, I have no recollection of ever saying that during an LPIA thus far.
I'll be honest, half the time I'm not even really sure what it's from.
To
Well,
be
I'll
fair, Going Commando has been in one LPIA, so...
Yeah, I want it back. I voted for it every year that I could.
I say keep it mega so often, and half the time people are like, "What? Why do you say that?" And I'm just like, I don't know.
It's red.
I keep wanting to
Keep
throw
it-
the Booyah Bomb with, like, freaking
Ah.
ZR.
There's a guy in the middle.
Honestly, one of the like Rats and Clank quotes that I don't know why I say so much, but I love is the arena announcer quote in Up Your Arsenal that's just lightning storm headed your way. I don't know why that one in particular sticks out to me so much, but it's just one of the more memorable ones to me.
You ever just throw a splash wall at someone?
Yeah.
Like, with no
that-
intention to use it, you just throw a splash wall.
But at the very least, Game Guy picks up on some of the random arena announcer quotes that I just.
Ah! The wall
Whoa.
broke and then I got shot!
Oh, no.
To be, the arena announcer quotes are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
There is a lot of really good ones.
That's the thing, right?
Get ready for the Switch.
Nintendo Switch!
Yeah, exactly.
Ratchet and Clank for Switch win.
Probably not gonna happen as Insomniac is fully owned by Sony now.
I
Yeah.
don't like this sniper.
They have a beacon on our base.
I just think explosions are pretty.
I think
Why does he always
explosions
have
are
flash-
pretty.
Oh no, they've died. That means they're now gonna start coming towards me.
I don't know what you thought that was gonna do, Sam. I have a
I've
Booyah
just been
bomb, so he's
painting-
just standing below
Never
my
mind.
feet shooting me. It's like, alright, Sam. Cool. See ya.
I finally died, but I painted so much of their base that they're gonna have to recover a lot of that. There was a point in time where you guys just didn't kill any of them, so I just sat in their base for like a minute. That
Yeah.
splashdown's unfortunate.
Game Guy, what's some of the other memory of arena quotes?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, my jump point
I'm
died.
jumping.
My jump point was also on a grate, so that
I don't
worked
remember
out.
some other good ones.
Uh-oh, Brush Guy's
Stinger
going
it.
into our base for whatever that's worth.
I'm in their base, so
Now I'm just actually reminded of the like the pre-planet.
Yes!
I'm just reminded of the pre-planet cutscene for Annihilation Nation and just Fred, the ex-Gadget one,
Good
point
luck,
had a
Fred!
go off and... He's an ex-Gadget one employee. He
Next.
once had a morphaway go off in his pants.
I love how I have
What
to
a
explain that
cat.
joke to everybody. They're like,
I
wait,
think
what
your
joke?
I
Like,
think
come on!
What joke?
He had a morphaway go off on his pants.
In his pants.
Yeah, in his pants. I thought I said, but apparently I misspoke.
I heard on.
Yeah,
heard
I
on as
misspoke.
well. You
Yeah,
typoed.
yeah.
Don't you hate it
Yeah,
when
the
your
more-
pants turn into a chicken?
It happens
hate
all
it.
too often.
Yeah, but no. Having a morphaway go off in your
It's
pants, that
it's
sounds
honestly a daily
unpleasant.
problem.
Why is Billy
Almost.
sad?
Although sometimes
Oh god, that's another good pre-planet cutscene. Why is Benny sad?
Help! Please!
All for some cops and robbers. Such a good cutscene.
man, one of these is not like the other.
Oh god.
You know, speaking of reading the fanfic,
Oh no.
I'm still waiting
That's
for a
terrible
point
sentence.
when that actually happened in any of these LPIAs. It hasn't, and I'm kind of surprised. Especially since I thought I saw a comment somewhere when I was looking at video comments saying there was a point where Jeff read the comic. Or not the comic, but the fanfic. Speaking of that, actually, wow, I was really bad at showing the comic.
Ugh.
For, like, the last few. I don't think I did at all.
Oh, great.
Oh, he was a shot away from death, and I'm sad.
Hi, nice lag. Whoa, camera, make up your mind, please.
Swam through me. That's not cool. That's a lot of quick respawn.
Who's got quick respawn?
Quick respawn is bad.
Is it, though?
Yes.
Oh god, I guess I made another good snippet from Going Commando's pre-planet cutscenes. We cut down this forest to make an easily navigable desert.
It's true.
I mean,
Oh, that's a bomb.
Also,
we got wiped.
Great!
The easy navigable desert is.
You know, also, speaking of Golden Sun, I distinctly remember that being the LPIA where I got sick at the beginning, and I have a feeling that was the first time I got sick for an LPIA. Because it has not happened yet either. Stop being bombs wherever I want to go. Why is there a guy there?
Oh, but he's... There we go. He tried to throw a splat bomb at me when I came down from Booyah Bomb, but it didn't work, and I don't think he was expecting it.
That dodge roll dually guy, he's pretty cool.
Ah, they have so much range. They have 2 blasters.
Autobomb did it!
Autobomb, go!
Autobomb did it! He killed
Autobomb.
Autobomb!
Big Red, no!
What did I do?
You almost ran into the 10 missiles that were after me.
Ah, what? Oh, there's another one. Okay.
I don't know how I didn't kill either of them, but okay.
Autobomb did it.
Like, the fanfic is talked about. It wasn't read.
No.
That was a lot closer than it looks, but okay.
Instead, it was blue.
Also, if it was red during Golden Sun, I guess that's about as good a time as any.
What?
That's gonna be a slog. Oh, hey, I leveled up. That hasn't happened in a year plus. Probably.
Huh? What?
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 Who?
What could happen?
I leveled up.
Ah,
What?
Liar. You can't prove that.
I
I
just
wasn't
did
paying
it.
attention.
It was recorded on stream. It's right
Can't
there.
How do we know that this isn't edited?
You're right.
Do
What
it
if this
again, I
is
wasn't
all in
looking.
post?
You know what? I recorded every single stream for LPIA XL in advance when I was doing all the From the Top stuff. And the reason there haven't been very many videos lately is because I'm frantically trying to get them edited in time.
We can
Must get
have.
ready for
You
autumn.
caught me.
Can't believe it.
This is the part of the
Splatfest
editing
record-
where I have a mental breakdown and just reveal my secrets.
Can't believe the Splatfest was recorded in Poe.
Yeah. Why do you think
I
it's a
can't-
repeat Splatfest? This is just old footage from the first one.
I can't believe Game Guy rigged it so Jerry would win.
Where you're level 86.
And all these weapons that exist that did not exist before.
Listen, I modded the game, alright? Don't worry about it.
Wow,
I just
game
like
guy,
the
where
thought-
you from Splat.
Game Guy mods the past.
Yo,
I would
okay,
like-
actually, speaking of Let's Play It Forever, that was actually referenced at some point in the videos I was watching last night.
Let's Play It Forever's been a running gag for a long time.
I'm
And
pretty
this
sure that's
year's
when it
thing, we're gonna
started,
finally hit
because...
it.
It's gonna be like a running gag forever.
I'm pretty sure it's when it started, because I don't remember hearing it before that.
Yeah, no, I think... Oh gosh, I think Greg and I may have started the concept of Let's Play It Forever when we noticed quite a lot of longer games up for voting on the 2013 voting. I wasn't there to actually joke about it, but that may have been where it started getting traction. Because I think we made a mini pack to just vote for long games, question mark.
I vaguely remember that. Because I think you talked about it at some point.
Well, I killed the Tri-Slosher who was getting in our base. I did it. It took a special and my life to do it. But I did it.
God.
I
You
hear
know,
a
what's
hammer,
also
but I
really
don't
weird to
see a
think about,
hammer.
like, Mafia, you seeing about that, is just how many Game Guy jokes I have directly or indirectly contributed to, because it makes it weird for me to think about how much I've actually contributed.
I'm just confused because you existed for like 5 minutes at one time.
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't know either. I just vaguely remember it, and I'm just as confused. I was like, wait, how was I there? Was it not there?
No, King, I couldn't get by the splash wall fast.
I know, I tried to throw it in front of you, but I didn't make it.
Swiffer
splash
probably
wall.
wasn't my best choice, but I wanted to try it out again.
Autobomb, no!
Would help if I ever saw the enemies before they were in my face, but they're almost all close range, so that's not going to happen.
Nice shot deviation.
Oh, yeah, I just remembered something really stupid that happened like a few years ago at this point. Is someone mistook me for you, Game Guy, on Reddit? Like, they just DM my Reddit profile asking if I was you.
Boy howdy, I don't want to be alive right now.
I know that feeling.
That's context for you. I meant to say I don't want to be here right now. I don't know why it came out as I don't want to be
wanna
alive
be
right
alive. We're getting a glimpse into the Game Guy's actual thoughts.
Oh no! It's also funny to imagine that as being a response to what I just said.
Yeah. Context is everything.
Don't worry, Game Guy, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't want to be mistaken for me.
seems like such a harsh overreaction if you assume that's what he was responding to.
Comedic
Ah,
timing.
okay, I don't know where you came from. I mean,
Yeah,
the
that's
did
ink,
it,
but
guys. I got over 500 inking. I contributed.
You did it.
it's funny how I wanted to try out a splash wall. I don't think we've won a match since I started using this.
That's
Well,
clearly
it's clearly a sign.
Is it though?
Yes.
Mr. I don't know why I used a squiffer.
Alright, well that was a failed experiment. We're not going to do that again. I want next rotation to happen so I can use a carbon roller.
Well, we
'cause I
got a
don't
half
like Carbon
hour.
Roller 2 map.
I don't know what rotation is next, actually.
next rotation is death.
Salmon one?
Salmon.
No, we already had the salmon intermission. Gosh.
Don't you
We could have
know?
another.
It wasn't really an intermission either.
It's on.
You know, it's funny. Speaking of Mario Kart 7, wow, we were collectively obsessed with that.
Yeah.
Alright, finally decided to load, jeez. Inkblot and Muscle Forge. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, those are decent enough carbon maps.
Yeah, guys. Mario Kart has cycles of. Yeah.
Also, who remembers Dancing Space Pirate from 2013? I think it was.
Me.
Was it 2013 or 2015?
2013. I don't think...
Game Guy, when was it that you got hooked to the Samus Thriller video?
I don't know. The closest
Like,
thing to an answer I can give you is we started talking about BGO a little bit in 2013, which was actually 2014.
Game Guy, we still need to do some achievement ones with BTO at some point. It's been a while.
There's a sniper looking at you.
Especially with all the new achievements they probably added.
Yeah!
Buzzing noise.
My freaking heck. I want to do some good
What?
stuff.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Board games that are online, that's fun shit. In fact,
Yeah,
what
what's
they
the
added-
BGO stream game, guy?
Okay, that guy was AFK.
As much as I would like to go for a BTO intermission, it's not the
It's
best
just
game
not
to watch.
the best idea. That's the
It's not a
unfortunate
good
thing.
I mean, if you did do it, Game Guy, you would have to explicitly say, "Yo, this is more of a podcast type deal. Don't expect any
Well,
riveting
I didn't-
gameplay."
Okay, hold on. Can we talk about the guy that died to running into my splash wall?
So, what about them? Yep.
What a
But yeah, as I
rebel.
was saying, Game Guy, if you did do a BTO intermission stream, you would have to say, "Yo, this is basically a podcast. If you don't think you would enjoy the unriveting gameplay, it's not for you."
I finished my class.
He did it.
Wow, did it.
Then again, last time Game Guy streamed BGO, there was the thing where Dragon ate everyone.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, that was mostly
Hey.
a joy for everyone that was in the game.
Hey.
And then that was just me who just avoided all of the chaos.
Don't diss staring at Sid. This is the height of entertainment, sir.
Yeah, no, I wasn't dissing staring at Sid. I was saying that Board Game Online doesn't have riveting gameplay. Like, to watch. To play.
Yeah, no, to be
absolutely.
fair, it's real unfortunate because I feel like BGO deserves to be at least shown, but it just, you can't.
Crush killed 3 of them!
There's like
Like,
no way to
I-
realistically do it.
I do propose, though, like, you do take the semi-podcast way of doing it, of just an intermission of, "Yo, this is a podcast, this is just, like, listening to dumb shit happening."
Like, okay, the biggest problem with BGO like, beyond just, man, that's gonna be annoying to actually put on a stream video, because it takes up so much, like, screen real estate.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
These guys.
anybody who does not know what BGO is not gonna have any idea what's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is why it is a difficult to stream game, because
Like, that isn't a problem when you're playing it, but boy howdy, that's not something you can just watch.
yeah, again, that's why I said, yeah, it has to be a podcast type stream. There is no other way about it.
Can't believe we got that triple crush kill
Like,
in their
that
base.
is my only way of suggesting a BGO stream be possible, is if you explicitly state that it is not really meant to be watched as much as it is to be listened to.
I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much just LPIA calls in a nutshell.
But apparently.
Well, if that's the case, game guy, then why don't you do your but go in to listen?
Like, to be fair, I've had people make comments before how LPIA is basically just game guy has a call with friends, also there's video games in the background.
You're the next Game Grumps game guy.
Oh man. Wait.
I guess
I
I
mean,
should
it
probably...
depends on the game a little bit and on who's in call.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, it
also-
varies.
I am very tangential. I just make a lot of side commentary about
Like,
dumb bullshit. And
Something I ended up listening to, I think last night or the night before, there was like a solid hour or so of like real talk that was happening while I'm doing like the sewer crystals and up your arsenal. Like, we're all just having real talk.
Hey, game guy, do you want to have real talk going Splatfest?
No, because this requires
So-
more of my focus than that.
Also, I absolutely didn't want to play roller again, but I forgot to switch weapons.
Nice.
Well, now you're playing roller again. Have fun. Have fun rolling things up in a not Katamari. It still gets the job of rolling things done, but you don't.
It's like Katamari,
all
but they
day.
actually die.
What? Well, I mean, yeah, that people die with rollers more than they do with Katamari. People just get really turned on by being in a Katamari. Have you fucking seen the comics? Like, Jesus Christ, people are horny for Katamari.
I can see it. I can see the cosmos. I'm so sad that reroll doesn't have the English
Yeah.
dialogue.
Oh, okay, there's rain over there, I guess.
But still,
Right.
though, it's still like, it's fucking wild to me that people fucking get like excited to be in a Katamari. Like, it basically just
I mean,
turns them
wouldn't
on.
you?
It's all but said explicitly. Like, they
I can see
basically
how you-
imply to hell that people are really turned on by being in a Katamari. And it's like fucking wild. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, just ignore me, that's fine.
Really, he got me from that distance with a splatter shot? Game guys, stay safe. Never mind, I think I pinged to someone else at the last second.
Game guys, stay dangerous.
I'll be dangerous.
Dangerous 2?
Ah,
Anyway, no. Fuck, I had something in mind, but I forgot what it is. I went on a tangent about Katamari.
Game guy, don't die.
Oh,
easier
wait.
said than done. Oh,
Alright,
never mind, he's
BGO,
ignoring me again.
I'm
Never
mad
mind, he's
that
not
they
ignoring
killed
me any.
Concept question mark. Somehow someone.
Why are all four of us on this one guy?
Alright,
What is
I
happening?
don't know, but I got led into everyone else's missiles.
concept. Somehow, someone who's experienced with BGO but that isn't playing somehow does a text marquee play-by-play of what the fuck is going on in BGO, so the people who are actually watching can understand it. Question mark. This isn't feasible at all. But somehow, you'll find a way. Do the thing. And then people will be happy and know what's going on in the board game online. Game that's online with boards. But you won't get bored playing it, but you might get bored watching the game online. Never seen a text marquee? Well, then again, it's quite antiquated text formatting. Nobody really uses them anymore. It's a relic of Internet of Past.
Darn, I thought my Booyah Bomb would
Then again,
help.
the thingy up top, the scrolling text, that's a text marquee. You don't see them on websites anymore.
I'm gonna have to bow out for a game or two. Just so you know.
Wow.
Yeah,
I have
but
to go do something.
the
I
ticker,
can't believe it.
that's it. The ticker up at the top, that's the text marquee. You don't see them on websites anymore for very good reason.
Which
Why?
I think
What's
if you
wrong with
want
them?
someone to
Are you trying to
manually
say
replace
something?
me, you're gonna have to re-lobby. But anyways, I'll be back.
Right. That system that is really good. Thank you, Splatoon devs.
So yeah, manual text marquee. Someone doing a play-by-play of how to understand board game online. That will somehow work, except when it doesn't.
Except I can't leave now, so I guess we're getting a rando.
And no one else can just join.
No, because that would be good game design.
Imagine a world where good game design exists.
I can't.
Impossible.
So anybody else still around who is wanting to do the join? I assume maybe Starstack's still here, considering
Oh yeah, I'm just vibing.
still in the call.
Also, I think I
I'm
might
here
leave
for
after-
moral support.
I think I might leave after this one because I do have another person I want to watch.
Wow.
Gosh, Little Big Planet was a mess.
What are you talking about?
Oh gosh, I've heard horror stories of how Little Big Planet turned out.
Something of note is I really appreciate the guy and his sister on the same mic being in the call, but not playing the game. I don't know why they were still there.
What are you
Moral
talking about?
fans.
Wouldn't you want them there?
Like, the dude played the game for a little bit at the beginning, disconnected most of the time, and that's it. That's all they did.
But can we find them again is the bigger question.
It's great, because there was this bit
and
where...
they will. And will they
There was
still
this
share
bit that
same
the
mic?
sister was doing where she was, like, apparently strangling the brother.
What?
Unless you said her name 3 times. And I'm just like, okay, why is this?
fucking excuse me.
How have we not talked about it until now?
Because we don't want to talk about it.
That's like a bit like 6 years late.
Remember the
I don't
fans?
think any actual strangling was happening, but
But what if it
Hopefully.
was?
nice. Mutual bomb throw.
And that's a bit, oh no.
Yeah, okay, triple. That's good enough.
But still though, fucking... Part of me wants to do, like, the great crackdown, seeing what all those people from times gone by are up to nowadays.
Listen, I sent a Skype message. Yes, a Skype message to Alan. You guys remember Alan? That missile shouldn't have killed me. I don't know where it came
Yes.
from.
Isn't that a type of wrench?
Ugh.
So, because that's literally the only way I know how to contact him.
Did he respond?
Not
should
yet. I don't
send
know
him
if he
another
ever
Skype.
will.
Try and crack him down somewhere else.
I listen. I would if I could. That's a bomb. I'm glad I just swam straight towards it.
Oh yeah, and you were talking about kill, die, kill earlier.
Oh yeah, kill, die, kill. What a bro. Didn't join the call, sadly.
God.
But he played a few little bigs with us. Gosh, heck, please. I just want to swim.
Yeah.
Little Big the cat.
I'm not allowed to
like,
go anywhere!
Like, God. I'm curious where the heck TV is nowadays.
Probably dead.
Oh.
Nerd!
But
That was funny. This guy was chasing me because I had a hammer, but I did a quick 180 and threw it behind me. Just wasted him.
Oh yeah, gang, I remember some of the fucking treasures of names we've seen in Mario Kart. Like
Super Lewis.
Mario. Remember
Super
that
Lewis.
one? Though that still is the curse of Chick Nugget. God. Never forget.
Never forget. Rip Club.
Never forget Chick Nugget.
I tried to be honest.
Is Chick Nugget even a boss? I need to check.
Probably.
Yes, an outbreak.
Guys, they had a disconnect, and I think they still won.
Wow. Wow.
Can't believe you lost to a disconnect.
I mean, I died at the end, so I don't know what happened to the rest of y'all. I blame,
I blame my rando.
rightfully so, DJ Osito.
Wow, he did so much.
He did
got 0-0.
exactly nothing.
And I'm willing to bet his turf was 0.
Alright, we gotta leave the lobby, by the way.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Stop going to favorites. I know why you're doing that, but stop. Yo, you ever just want a turf? That's me.
Turf.
Yeah, Kill
See,
Die
I'm
Kill should
tempted-
be a boss.
Alright, I'll put it on the boss suggestion.
Want to rejoin, but I know I'm gonna have to back out in like 2 games again. I don't
I'm
want to
gonna
be a
go with
nuisance.
average, because I do not really
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking as well.
remember his power level. But with a name like that, it's at least average.
Oh, Bridge is.
Oh yeah, Bridge was there for Little Big Planet for like a level.
A whole level.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, hello.
How's my audio quality doing?
That's better,
Alright.
actually.
I don't know who you are.
What?
Got him. Anyway.
Uh,
I still
Oh.
have to jump up to my computer to unmute and unmute.
Please
so-
tell, Ghostwatch.
I will actually say though you're a little quiet.
Oh, well, that's because I don't have a desk in the middle of my room, so my microphone is on this little coffee table instead of up right near my face. So,
Well,
yeah.
I'm just pointing it out because I already have you at 200%, and you still sound quiet.
well, he's... Oh, the room filled up. Alright.
Rip. The dream.
Well, no, I like how Game Gear's room is full, but Star Stack's now joinable.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Even
Yeah,
though...
hey, sup?
Nah. I was only gonna fill in if nobody else was, because I'm gonna have to back out in a couple games anyways. But
I mean,
So-
rotation gonna happen in 10 minutes.
it's true.
Rotation? Oh yeah, am I louder?
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, okay.
God, there's a
Close.
lot of good bosses.
So
Good
many
boss.
of them are just gonna be like, what even is that? And it's great.
I feel like that's most jokes in this server.
Like,
Like,
to
in
be
the-
fair, there are a handful of bosses that are blatantly in-jokes that pretty much only I will get.
Like, okay.
I've mentioned Ropey a few times. Especially
I mean,
back
Ropey-
in the day. Like, I mentioned it at least twice in the LPIAs I've listened to. But,
I mean,
you
yeah,
know, the only thing that
Ropey-
hasn't been mentioned is what ROM hack that was.
Yeah, no, I really want to find where
I-
Wolpie is from.
I need to find it, like, so badly. But I'd have to, like, scour Super Mario World Central and, like, old YouTube videos.
That sounds like a fun trip.
Alright, game guy, here's the thing. I have talent in digging up stupid, obscure Pokemon ROM hacks. Surely I can do the same for Super Mario World ROM hack.
Can you, though?
Surely.
Look, if I can find a stupid, unbalanced ROM hack I played when I was 6, surely I can find Wolpie.
Well, then do it!
Yeah, right now.
Like right now.
Like yesterday, right now.
Let's go.
Oh, fucking damn it.
Huh. That's an angry Autobomb.
Throwing
Are they ever happy?
50 out of 1,279.
That's some
Oh,
nice
well.
lag you got there. Yep, that's some nice lag you got there. They died. Somehow.
Hooray.
Like, I'm just confused by the Splattershot Pro on their team. They knew how to wave dash, which I'm pretty sure is illegal.
Oh,
What is this? Super Smash Bros. Melee?
Melee.
Melee.
I didn't know
yeah,
Inkling was in Melee.
there's an A button.
Yeah, I'm a GameCube controller.
Oh,
Hmm.
I used to use one of those, and then friggin' my USB connection is really shoddy at best, so it just doesn't input sometimes.
Oh, wait, really? This only goes to back to 2013?
What goes
No
back to
one's-
2013?
I'm looking at the Super Mario World Central ROM hack list on like the main page, but like final page only has ROM hacks that were added in 2013.
I mean, they might have purged a lot of older ones then.
Then
This-
I don't know if Wolpie
It-
would still exist depending on when you played it.
I mean, it would have been very early.
Yeah. So unless Wolpie hack got updated, then I do
Come on.
not think it is on Mario World Central anymore.
I mean, I would just like to know what hack it is. I'm sure there's a lot of old Mario hacks just out there somewhere. Oh, didn't expect to jump on the grates.
Then again, I do know of a few people who are fairly experienced in some degree of Mario ROM hacking, but that's mostly in 64
fucking
rather than
really-
World. But
Guys, I think we won.
Nah. Loser.
Bad guys win!
Oh no. The world is doomed.
Oh no!
Chaos.
The-
I did
Chaos!
I did
In
find
the
a hack.
end, the past refused to change.
I did find a hack called Mario Wants His Lemonade.
And then the
Nice.
cutscene where in couple of squares destroyed place.
No.
Yeah, it's fine. They'll all just respawn.
True. Remember the time that you failed to save Inkopolis and it just got genocided by a statue?
Yes, that is the thing we were referring to.
I mean, it was technically a phone.
It's a phone wielding a statue. That's a sentence
so
that
it's
makes
the-
sense without context.
It's the classic Ace Attorney villain.
A phone wielding a statue.
Of the
The
thinker.
statue is also a clock.
Yes, so if anyone wants to play Mario Wants His Lemonade, that's a hack that I found.
Nice.
That doesn't sound. That sounds like something else.
Ghost Roger, what the heck are you talking about? I just looked at chat for a moment.
What?
I don't want to look at LPIA chat. The
Do
place
it
is for
anyways.
nerds.
I'm not looking at it.
Ah,
Resub happened. Wow.
Man.
18. That's a number of months. We're the shooter squad, guys. We did it.
Wow.
oh no.
Oh, I forgot to get a freaking what's-it-called, a smoothie, a ability smoothie.
I haven't bothered because at this point, what does it matter?
Did you say blood smoothie?
Blood.
Blood smoothie.
Blood smoothie.
Can I not put a sprinkler up there? Guess. That's weird.
Ow.
Nice hammer that ran out right as soon as I got up to you. That was convenient for me, not so much for you.
Get wet.
I tried to
you-
flank him and I just got smashed.
Oh, nice bomb throw. Can't be mad. It didn't kill me,
It's
but
everyone you can.
I might have been mad if it killed me. Hello, I don't know where you came from.
Gee, that should probably maybe get a food at some point. It's like 3 AM already.
Time zone.
Wow, really? Jeez. So, you know, I'm really glad this GameCube controller it actually has a control stick gate, as opposed to the Joy-Cons, which don't.
Yeah, I don't know why the Joy-Cons don't, and it upsets me.
Interaction.
And I helped.
I was
I
literally
didn't
standing
help. I did
face to
actually,
face
but
with
not
the mini
much.
there, and he just missed every single shot, and as did I.
Nice. Mutual batted video games in.
Got a quad. Or quad lock.
That's a
rather.
mood.
Oh, and I got a double. Oh, that's a. I looked down at my controller and be like, "Where's the capture button?" It's like, cause it's not in the bottom left anymore.
Die.
Oh yeah. Wait, are you using a Switch Fight Pad GameCube controller or the
I'm
actual
using
game?
Power A GameCube controller. The one with a
Boy, I have had to pull back.
motion controls. It's a motion controls GameCube controller.
Interesting. No, my first death the entire match. I'm sad. I almost win that entire match without dying.
Rip the dream.
I died in the last 10 seconds.
The
Well, that
dream
was
is ripped.
very close.
Guys, we won! We did it! It can happen!
Did it.
I didn't look at how many points they got for me that match. The nice thing about Splatoon is that the matches are really short, so it's a very easy game to like be able to stop and go.
Oh, I just noticed I'm running quick super jump and I'm jet squelcher.
I just
Nice!
I just came across an interesting conundrum that I would like you guys to discuss. Can SpongeBob satiate Shaggy and Scooby's appetite? Yes or no?
What?
Wait, say that again? I only heard
Ca-
the second half.
Can SpongeBob, in all his fry cooked glory, satiate Shaggy and Scooby's appetite?
No, lack of volume.
Yes,
would
but it
go
would be a
hard no on
two-part
that one.
episode.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, here's the thing. Remember that one episode where
Oh, no.
he was at like a cooking competition with King Trident or whatever.
King Neptune.
King
King Neptune, yeah, that guy. And like the dude made like 500 hamburgers that were all awful, and SpongeBob made one.
That
It
was
was-
good.
it was the
Yes,
best one.
But to counter that, no matter how good the food is, like Shaggy and Scooby can and will eat out an entire restaurant.
But wouldn't
and
you
still-
think that burger would be so good, you just don't need another one?
But the thing is, it depends on how trashy
I mean,
Shaggy
when
and
King
Scooby are
Neptune
when it comes
ate
to
it,
food.
he had to eat it a second time because he still wasn't satisfied, clearly.
Is
So
there
I
a
don't think
canon?
that-
Is there a
Okay,
canon
no, King-
instance of Shaggy and Scooby eating something that was so good they just stopped?
No,
But
no,
if-
I don't. I think there's like. I don't think there's an instance where Shaggy and Scooby have had something so good that they just could stopped there.
Yeah, I feel like they're the type of people that really wouldn't care how good something is as long as it's a food they like.
Yeah, no, and that's exactly. I found a clip of Shaggy and Scooby eating out an entire restaurant, like a high fancy tier restaurant with ostensibly amazing food. They ate out the entire restaurant and were still hungry. So I think Shaggy and Scooby can outpace SpongeBob's cooking ability.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Hmm.
See, I don't know. SpongeBob is very eager to please.
SpongeBob's best cooking feat is feeding an entire swath of anchovies.
Okay, when you put
Well,
it
didn't
like
he?
that,
Yeah, didn't he do that like really fast?
Yes.
So like, I feel like he could. Like, dude is motivated as
Yes.
heck.
SpongeBob has drive and passion for his art.
are we
Like,
assuming that number of ingredients is not an issue?
Correct. We are assuming that there is no limit to ingredients. Like, this competition stops either when Shaggy and Scooby are fed or SpongeBob cannot
Dies.
produce, like,
Oh.
does not feel like he's meeting his standards.
Okay, I think I might actually have to give it to SpongeBob on this one.
because the other thing too, even if you did include ingredients as a limited resource, like at the end of it, SpongeBob would probably just be very disappointed he didn't satisfy his customers. Which
True.
implies that he would keep going if he could.
Mm.
And like, that's the thing, SpongeBob is a workaholic.
But SpongeBob does have limits. Remember the 24
Yes,
hour.
he has an
He's
upper
not-
limit.
He has audio visual hallucinogenic nightmares of Krabby Patties if he works for too long. If
That
Shaggy and
limit.
If Shaggy and Scooby can keep him up for longer than 24 hours, SpongeBob will go into a hallucinogenic coma nearly.
Maps modes have been updated.
Okay,
I don't
so
know
the thing
why-
about that is that was after several days of 24 hours in a row, and SpongeBob did feed an entire swarm of anchovies. I would say that's about as much food as the famous an entire restaurant feed. So you would have to posit that Shaggy and Scooby can eat several restaurants worth of food in
Well, here's-
order to outpace
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
here's the other thing. What is the longest time Scooby and Shaggy have eaten?
That would require more research, but
Because,
I
like, what's their limit exactly? We're talking about
Yeah.
SpongeBob's limits. What's their limit?
I am admittedly I have not found a definite source on Shaggy and Scooby's limits so far, but I'm familiar enough with SpongeBob to know his limits.
Also, I was just for some reason reminded of that episode where Plankton bought out SpongeBob, and there's just that machine that does a loud beep, and he's like, "I surrender!" Just in the middle of nothing. It's funny
Yeah,
to me.
but
I will be back in a little bit again. Also, I hope someone takes out this entire conversation and just isolates it.
but like, as far as like I'm aware from that clip I've seen of Shaggy and Scooby's like starting boundaries question mark is that like they're saying they're like they've definitely not had dessert yet. So, but I have a feeling like by the time dessert was offered to them, they would have fully digested all of the food that was in like the quote-unquote main course.
Can SpongeBob make dessert?
I don't think so. I think he's only experienced with fast food.
Then he can't satisfy them. Yeah, I can't make the dessert they want.
Depends what
he made a
Shaggy and
pizza
Scooby
once. Or no, that was Mr.
Like-
Krabs, I guess.
We
Well, they
definitely,
did complain about not having dessert.
yeah, we definitely know that SpongeBob isn't experienced in anything like fancy food. Like he does not understand the concept of a salad, for instance, which isn't even that fancy. But SpongeBob does not grasp the concept of things outside of fast food, as far as we know.
Yes, but is there a fast food item that is a dessert? I mean, I know McDonald's
ever
sells
just-
cookies, but someone find source on the Krusty Krab menu. I mean, we know they have shakes.
We
At
know
the
they
very
have
least.
pizza. But that's not really
Uh,
a dessert.
Are you sure that wasn't just a one episode thing?
Yo, did I just get a
I
sprinkler
feel
kill?
like for the sake of fairness towards SpongeBob, we need to consider anything that has been on the Krusty Krab menu at some point should be up for consideration.
Pizza is not a dessert, by the way. I would just
Yeah,
like
I know.
to point
I
that
said.
out.
I know. I said it's
Okay,
not. A
I'm
dessert.
gonna look up the Krusty Krab menu.
They do have milkshakes. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, a milkshake isn't really like a satisfying dessert.
No.
Like, there's desserts, and then there's like little snacks you have after your meal.
That guy forgot freaking gobbo.
The heck are Coro bits? Kelp rings?
Colbits, I think they're
Golden
basically
loaf?
the equivalent of French fries.
What the heck is a golden loaf?
Oh, hi, Star Stack.
Okay,
I
yeah.
helped.
You
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
not
didn't
seeing
do
much
much.
desserts on this menu, unless you think Shaggy and Scooby can be satisfied by shakes.
Which I'm doubting. They have pretty high standards for like quality and quantity.
Yeah, so I don't think he can satisfy their dessert cravings sufficiently.
Oh, that team only got like 3 kills total.
Nice.
So yeah, I think SpongeBob comes close, but he would need a partner who can output a good amount of dessert.
A partner who could output dessert. What character do we know who specializes in desserts? I mean, there's Willy Wonka from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
I
Factory.
was expecting a SpongeBob character.
Yeah, I thought it was like restaurant guy.
Okay, no, if SpongeBob could take a break to get a back order from Goofy Goobers, then I think
Okay.
he would have a chance.
Hold on. We have something else to consider here. Where is this battle taking place? Because SpongeBob can't survive on land. Scooby-Doo and Shaggy can't survive underwater.
No, okay. Let's assume it is a. Let's assume it is a
SpongeBob
new.
can wear like
Hang
a
on,
helmet
let me
with
speak.
water.
Let me speak. Let's assume it is a neutral environment where Shaggy, Scooby, and SpongeBob are all proportionately scaled favorably with like no disadvantage, and that they can all breathe with
Oh,
no
it's a times 10
issue.
battle.
Hey,
Like
look, a times
completely
10
neutral
battle.
environment. Assume that size scaling and breathing is not a problem.
So SpongeBob knows breathing.
Well, he
Well,
doesn't
there's
have
two
enough room for
things.
fine dining then.
Could fine dining SpongeBob produce dessert?
I'm gonna say no.
I disagree.
I mean, yeah, I guess fine diners.
Because fine
Well, they might
dining
produce
is all about desserts. Being
Fair
very
point,
fancy.
actually.
like caviar and roe or something.
Fine dining SpongeBob was primarily a waiter.
Wait, do you remember the episode where he sold chocolates?
That's true. He has a history.
Good point.
But where does he get the? So
Yeah,
what,
where
he
does
just
he
buy
get the
chocolate? He just. Where did they get the chocolates in that episode?
There was
I
like
mean,
a
that's your
vendor.
I already said to not make size a problem because presume that they're all scaled.
Well,
like,
I mean, if we're just allowing vendor stuff, you could probably buy like I don't know, grocery store stuff and feed it to them. I mean, I guess it's not the greatest quality.
Okay.
I mean,
There's this guy in like.
but
the
will it
top right
satisfy
corner,
them?
and I
Is
killed
the
him.
bigger question.
But no one helped me.
how picky are they for quality?
Like, as long as it tastes passable, they'll eat it. Pretty sure.
And there we go. All you gotta do is buy stuff from the unlimited ingredient store and feed it to them. Anyone can do it now.
But like, I'm pretty sure like they will be obviously more satisfied by higher quality food. Like, no matter how fast they eat, they savor every bite at breakneck speeds.
That is true.
Well, that rain sure tilted the tide in our favor.
Got one of them. Still this guy right here.
So, like, enough points have been raised that I think this is an even match.
I'm still saying that SpongeBob shouldn't be allowed to just buy chocolates and feed it to them for dessert. That doesn't
Okay,
make
then.
Then he can't. Then he can only satisfy most of their cravings.
Yeah, if SpongeBob is only allowed to use ingredients that are a part of the Krusty Krab menu at any point, then SpongeBob would not be able to satisfy their criteria. But if he is allowed to dabble in any of his dabblings, like even someone could like going to Goofy Goober or selling the chocolate the one time, then it's probably a stalemate.
Yes, that makes sense. Well, no, I don't think it's a stalemate then. I think he probably wins.
Depends on the upper limits of Shaggy and Scooby's dining capabilities.
I don't think that they have. Well, I mean, obviously, there's always the problem for characters where we never see their upper limits. We don't know how to scale them. But we have seen. But what we know is that they can eat an entire restaurant of food and still feel hungry for dessert. So I think that would put their upper limit at probably around 1.5 restaurants.
Right.
Because I don't know, dessert isn't as much food as a main course.
But some people have bigger stomachs for dessert. Some people are big sweet tooths, so
Are they big sweet tooths?
Are they just
I'm
big
not
teeth?
sure. Like, my memory on Scooby-Doo is fuzzier than it is on SpongeBob.
What?
I'm pretty sure that
what
they
if-
just eat anything, so they have no specific sweet tooth. So maybe
What-
2 restaurants worth of food, which
Now-
I think
now,
SpongeBob can do.
What if SpongeBob gets a hold of Scooby snacks?
Okay, but Scooby snacks are not there as a like omnipotent satisfier. They are there as a temptation device. They are there to bait Scooby and Shaggy into doing something reckless.
They're the snacks.
Yeah, they are the temptation device.
Fair enough.
Then again, we've never seen an ultimatum of would you stop eating out this restaurant if we gave you a Scooby snack?
Here's something
We've
else
not
to
seen-
consider. Like, all right,
Pardon?
are we assuming this is taking place like at the Krusty Krab or whatever?
a neutral restaurant environment.
I mean,
no
'cause,
specific
like-
advantages towards one way or the other.
Because I was just gonna say, like, I feel like Mr. Krabs would also take part in this, in the sense that, you know, he would want their money by any means.
So I mean, here's the other problem, though. I don't think Scooby and Saggy can pay for all of this. I think they would just dine and dash.
When have they ever given the impression that they're doing that? Because that does not seem very Scooby-Doo.
No, but when have we ever seen them pay for their meal?
I mean, it's not really relevant to the show, so paying doesn't really come up. Like, in the same way that characters never need to use the bathroom. Because, like...
Fair point.
Who is gonna care? Unless
How
it's
much
plot
of money
relevant, it doesn't
Krabs
happen.
gonna
mystery
care if
bring
money
in.
comes into the picture. But this is now becoming important aftermath.
Much money the solving mystery.
They don't ever really get rewards, I don't think.
Yeah, no,
What, are they just living off of an inheritance then, or do they have side jobs?
I think they have. I think in the original cartoon they had side jobs or something. Like I think they're like older teenagers or young adults in the original show pitch.
I hear a ball, but I don't know where it is.
I don't think they can dine and dash Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs is definitely
Oh no,
taking
Mr.
the
Krabs
money first.
would not allow that.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs would not allow that. But according to Twilight, Shaggy ostensibly has a billionaire uncle, but I don't remember that ever being a
I
thing.
think I vaguely remember that, actually.
Oh, do you?
It
Then
was
I'll take your
something.
word for it then.
Okay,
So
he
Scooby
can
and Shaggy-
afford all this food.
So Scooby and Shaggy, let's say, yeah. So let's say Scooby and Shaggy can pay off the bill with their rich uncle's like disposable income. How much richer do you think Mr. Krabs would be after this?
What? I was below that.
Like, I think
Not that much richer. I mean, one restaurant full of food is a lot, but like, it's not like millionaire money.
no, but it depends if Mr. Krabs will start marking up the menu halfway in, because he is known to do like at will, because drop of a hat markups on the menu.
That is true. He probably will do that.
So,
And they are rich, so
yes. So
it is possible. Are they financially savvy enough to stop? No, I don't
no,
think so.
like their food, their
Settle down,
appetite
Star Stack.
overtakes their
They
sensibilities.
kind of just rolled into me.
Like, yeah, the appetite is definitely a greater force than their financial awareness.
So yeah, I think Mr. Krabs can make significant gains off of them.
And what about Squidward?
Squidward,
What
I
about
don't think would want
Squidward?
anything.
He's just
Squidward,
gonna
I
be
don't think would want
miserable and
anything to
moping.
do with it. Like, Squidward would just complain he's surrounded by barnacle heads and just go to sleep or something.
He would just take their order, make sarcastic remarks, and probably, I don't
He
know.
would- He would either read like a clarinet magazine or just go to sleep or something, because he's prone to just slacking on the job because he's fucking bored out of his mind.
What a rebel.
Hmm.
Squidward smells good like Squidward smells good like Squidward smells good like Squidward smells good.
Like Squidward smells.
Real disappointed they didn't put Ink Me Up in here. Like, I knew they wouldn't, but I had hoped.
I probably should have been paying more attention to the chat through this. Could have gotten some critical insights.
Yeah.
Still though, and another big part of the question revolves around whether SpongeBob was allowed to keep his hydrodynamic spatula with port and starboard attachments and turbo drive.
Is that ever referenced again?
I don't think so, actually.
I don't see why he wouldn't.
Well, like, it's never brought up again, and I remember one episode's plot point being he breaks his favorite spatula, which is unrelated to the port and starboard attachment spatula.
Oh yeah, that might actually be a game changer. As the only reason he was able to satisfy those was because of that spatula.
Yeah.
But you did say we were giving him the benefit of all of his past feats. That includes the spatula.
That is true. Wait, no, I said, like, if we gave him the benefit of all of his past stabblings, including selling chocolate, then...
Well, if we don't, then he doesn't win by dessert. And I guess... How good is non-turbo spatula SpongeBob? I don't think he would be fast enough.
No, but also, like I said, with the what time his spatula broke, when he was building a patty that was really big, like when he built like the monster patty, I think it was called, his spatula broke, and that sent him into some kind of coma.
Well, I mean, it might be his favorite, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the most efficient one he has.
That's fair. That is very fair.
Sprinkler kills are always good.
I mean, he was tasked to retrieve the hydro spatula for Mr. Krabs, but I mean, if Mr. Krabs has it, then obviously he'd let SpongeBob use it in order to get more money from these people, so I think it's pretty fair to give it to him.
Right. That doesn't rule out the possibility of what if Plankton sabotaged that spatula at one point.
If Plankton sabotaged the spatula at some point?
Maybe. It's only a hypothetical.
I don't think we can consider these out there hypotheticals.
I tried to tell you guys that there's a dynamo flanking, but then I realized I had myself mute.
Nice.
Great.
Wait, go!
You did it. You won us the game.
Yeah, this is a very tough question with a lot of different possibilities and considerations to factor in.
Ah, my shirt, finally full of chunks.
Chunk full.
Chunkful shirt.
Hey, more sub.
You know, that's enough sub that I might actually want to change my hat.
Sub form.
Maybe.
I have a sub power up drink and I got 2 special charge up chunks.
Ketchup champion.
You know, for catching up.
Man, I'm trying to remember a bunch of notable LPIA stuff, but nothing's coming to mind. Just because there's so much, my brain is like struggling to remember any one single thing. If that makes any sense. There was a story about somebody got a Snorlax from Wonder Trade named Your Mom, and it was holding a burn heel.
Man, that one's a classic.
I do not like the enemy ink color on this map. It kind of blends in with the wood a little bit. Alright, bye. Yeah, I just kind of dropped into those missiles that weren't even aimed at me. There were other Wonder Trade stories, and that's the only one I remember off the top of my head.
Oh gosh, I had a Wonder Trade story about someone who used to be my friend that Wonder Trading off something that they received in Wonder Trade, and like a few minutes later, I received that same Pokemon that they got a while ago. Like that was just the weird stuff. I traded it away again because it was like a fucking like Zigzagoon or something. Just like who the heck wants a Zigzagoon?
You ever just
How do
throw
you know
a
it's the exact
sprinkler
same
and it's like
Zigzagoon?
right next to a freaking bomb?
They recognized it because they were like trading like alongside me.
It's like that one awkward zombie coming to the zoo bed.
Dude was really weak. I don't know how he got away.
Yeah, me neither.
Splatter shot on the left.
Well, no, it would have been like if. Never mind. I was stumbling over my words. Also, remember when I said I was hungry and then I didn't get food?
No.
Did you get it now?
No, but I'm going to.
Nice.
Julie's Culture in the center of the map.
Alright, I'm a dip out.
Goodbye.
Now that we have soundly resolved the question of whether or not Scooby could eat could eat SpongeBob's Krabby Patties, there's nothing left for me
Boy,
in these
howdy, I'm the only one alive.
rounds. Anyway, see.
To be honest, I'm a little surprised I lived that whole thing.
Here comes Mr. Julie's Culture with his perfect game again. Anyone want to jump to me? Kind of just hanging out here. Figured I could act as bait, but then died instantly the second I jumped down. Didn't even get to hit the ground before I died.
Food has been acquired.
Wow.
Game guy, why do you lose?
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot there was a ×10. Wow, we haven't won a single multiplier battle.
Have you tried winning them?
I'd love to. Why are so many people on Team Mayo? What is wrong with you?
I don't like
It's because
either.
they want to have something that maybe is an instrument. It's not.
There's a part of me that wonders if like half the people that joined Team Mayo are like, it won last time, so it's gonna win again. I'm like, okay, that's a really good reason to join a team.
Gambler's fallacy. Oh, God.
I mean, that's literally all it is just a gamble. Because, like, freaking... Everybody goes on and on about how popularity this and, like... Man, everybody keeps losing. We're doing bad. This game is bad. And it's like, win ratio is always going to be hovering around 50-50 no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Because every match, someone wins and someone loses.
Can't wait for just one Splatfest to show up with like an 80-20 win rate.
There's like one Splatfest that I think, like, went into the 60-40s.
Yeah, and that was already pretty nuts. But I'm just talking about like outright Because a Splatfest, it's just like the win rate is just so lopsided. Like, it's like, what the heck happened here?
I mean, skill floor, I guess, happened.
I mean, that's just
Happened to
it. Matchmaking
be
is gonna
distribution.
try to put people of similar skill level together. Emphasis on try. But you gotta imagine it's mostly successful more often than not.
Oh, you're ready for clack and mashing?
Yeah.
So get for playing Squeezer.
Someone's playing a brusher with the squeezer. To be fair, I don't know why you're mashing at the start.
Well, there's more, I guess.
Wouldn't it turf more if you just shoot it?
Yeah, it turfs at a longer range. Okay.
Nice ball. Oh, I did not mean to fall down. So that was good.
Yo, I killed this Nautilus twice in a row.
Ooh, there's a gap there. Yeah, that's where I wanted that.
Oh, wow. Sploosh chasing me. There's a sploosh on the left side and moving platform. Oh, now he's in mid. Okay, he's on moving platform.
Special charged! I'm dead. Thanks, game. I mean, I can still send you the timestamps eventually. I just... At this point, I want to at least finish 2013. And then I do want to clean them up slightly, because there's a bunch of mess where, like, I mistyped things or what have you that I just didn't have time to fix. Boy, howdy, I ended up in a
Wow,
place
I'm
where...
glad I didn't kill you.
Get off the center. Get off the other anything that isn't yours. You ever just get 3 hits on someone but not get the 4th?
Rip.
Oh,
That's
No,
me.
that feeling.
I jumped to the wrong person.
Nice.
And I died.
Always a good time.
I didn't even get to use Stingray that match because I was just full assault.
Agent 3 data battle. Remember when I said I wanted to maybe change my hat? I'm trying to think if I even have anything that's like maybe sub power up and more. I guess I don't really need sub saver with sprinkler.
Freaking heck, I want the Calamari Desert Crane to die so then we can get a new boss. Like, why the heck is that thing been alive so much?
It's a tough boss. Obviously. Also, you could have just killed it at any time.
I mean, I could have.
So you did.
log was critical.
What a plot twist. Man, I've missed Splatfest. It's a shame this is kind of a one-off. But that's fine.
So I wonder what the next boss to be uncovered will be.
Gerald.
No.
You know, Gerald.
No.
It's Gerald. What do you mean you don't know Gerald?
Gerald is not on the boss list, game guy, but I will put him there if you want. Oh, Corner's already beat me to it. Gerald will be added to the boss list next update.
Okay. Hello, Dirty Dan.
Okay.
Ah,
Wow, that splat roller. That's not...
Wow, that was just an onslaught of bombs from everywhere. I say bombs because it was like an auto bomb, a suction bomb, and another auto bomb. When did you get here? What? Guys, Dirty Dan's just kind of been in our base, I guess.
Don't worry,
Oh.
Ghost
Oh,
Watcher. Don't worry, Ghost
Oh, he's
Watcher.
not.
I've got a really stupidly good memory for stupid details that shouldn't be remembered. I might remember
There's
them.
10 missiles for these. I didn't know what was behind me.
At least we know more about Gerald than we do Daniel.
It's true.
Who the heck is Daniel? Help me, game
Nice,
guy.
nice battle.
Hey, game guy, I'm having trouble with Daniel. Who the heck is Daniel?
Nobody knows. It's a mystery that will never be solved. The end.
That didn't help at all.
I never said it would. I don't know why I got an assist for that. I don't feel like I actually did anything to him, but okay. Man, I would jump, but it just feels like everybody's in constant danger.
That's a good question, Ghost Watcher. Is Daniel connected to whatever the heck one-ups are? What do they do?
Nobody knows.
Are they connected? Is Gerald connected? So many questions, not enough answers.
That's alright.
Gerald.
What I don't get about people that go into the base and then, like, stay there is why they stay there.
Jump into the base.
I mean, it just seems like not a great move unless you have, like, basically all of the map.
Man, you've still got like 600 more points to go.
Like, that guy that was in our base early on in the game, like, yeah, he got me. Cool.
Now what?
But he didn't really do much beyond that. SpongeBob took the lead.
What?
Whatever that means.
What?
Whack. Whack. Whack.
Next LPIA game is that the rest of after Superstar Ultra is
It's Don't Tell Dragon game.
yeah, and then it's odd Mario game.
Is it? I thought there was something between the two. Maybe I don't remember right.
No,
Let's not play the game to go look.
All right.
I'm contributing,
Always
guys. I
works
did
so
it.
well.
I do like though how Panel Depon was like an impromptu like 1 hour intermission.
I did actually split that, by the way.
Oh, fine.
Like that
Great,
was gonna be a
nice.
separate video. You guys like rain? I put rain with rain to make double rain.
Wow.
It's literally on top of each other. That guy is very dead.
It's the only reason you've not bolded the Splatoon 2 part of the schedule is because this Splatfest happened.
Did I not bold it?
No? I just thought you were doing a funny because of the Splatfest of the real one.
I'm just gonna get out of here. That does not look like a winnable encounter with like 3 people converging on my location.
I just killed 2 of them, so
Well, good for
That
you.
was-
I'm not that confident.
good distraction.
I helped, technically speaking.
Yeah, because they're
Oh,
all
God.
focused on you, and I just sort of walked in like, hey guys, dead.
The intermission extravaganza is gonna be great though.
Oh, it is. Listen, you know that whole save the best for last bit? Not to hype it up or anything.
Oh god. You've got some fucking god tier intermission games planned, haven't you?
I always forget that you can just turn super quick with the hammer until it's
You
too
did
late.
it before!
I know! It's the best!
Oh,
There was a
God.
bomb there, I guess.
Oh, see you later! Anyway.
You just run
Well-
guess with guess.
Oh
Still
gosh,
though,
let's
I am
watch
very
voting.
excited to... I'm very excited to see what intermissions you have in store.
Man, it's gonna be a hot minute before we get back to let's watch voting.
Cause, like, don't you want to get, like, some fucking backloggery clearing out of the way first
Well,
as
that's
well?
just it. Like, I'm not saying I won't, but like I don't even really entirely know what I'm gonna do when normality returns.
Like, I would assume, like, backlog plus some Let's Watches here and there. How are you
Like-
going to handle backlog anyway? Is it going to be like you think of a few games you might want to play for
Oh,
that stream and
man.
have a straw poll decide what you
I
actually
mean,
play?
what I'm kind of thinking is, if I don't have the hiccups, that might be helpful. Is like just have one game
How are we in danger? What?
because we're
I'm
bad.
like in their base turfing.
Anyway, as you were saying,
Have one game that's basically like my choice, and then another that's viewer choice
know.
kind of deal.
I didn't know you
mhm.
guys were trapped in there. I should have said to jump to me.
Maybe have like 5 sub choices or whatever.
I don't know, Ghost Watcher. Will one of the intermissions make you happy? Because I don't know what that means.
One of the intermissions will make me happy. I said no because I suggested it.
Well, you know. There's a bunch of intermissions that'll make people happy, I'm sure.
No, when you give me the power to handcraft an intermission idea game, guy,
Wow, spoilers. Kinda.
it's only kind of a spoiler because people know I make stupid things. They just don't know what type of stupid thing I'll make next. I'm a very on the cuff, off the cuff person. I do whatever I want when I want.
Quacky.
Quacky. What's the funny thing?
I love funny things. Please tell me the funny thing. Please, I need to know.
Oh, we're pink this time.
I'm very distraught. There's no big blood sign behind us.
But
Well, who has pink blood though?
oh gosh, you're right. Like Colors Plus is just the odd one out. So game guy, when's the Colors Plus intermission?
Yeah.
What do you even do for a Colors Plus intermission?
I have
Rock,
literally no
paper,
idea.
scissors.
Every Rochambeau temple.
Rochambeau.
100%. By the way, don't do 100%. It's bad.
I had fun with it, even though it's kind of just...
I did not like grinding cards. That's
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it was fine.
It's a bomb.
Why do bags of food have to be salt sometimes? I feel like I pricked myself on my bag of food.
There were 2 people there.
Hmm.
Well, that's a death pit.
Oh god.
That's not where I wanted that.
someone fell in.
Yeah, but no, I'm just really curious, game guy, to see what your planned intermissions are because, like, or if how many of them will exceed my level of preparedness, quote unquote.
How did I not kill you? Unless you were a different guy? Maybe. Well, that killed him. The screen cut away at just the correct moment. I knew what was gonna happen, but I didn't get to see it.
I'm trapped on this island.
Speaking of things that I do that are pretty grand in scope, though, at some point I should try and restart
What was that, dude?
ideas for
What an
the next
epic
Wrestle Game
jump
event.
maneuver that guy had. Like,
I,
blatantly and defiantly jumping off the ledge to get a tactical advantage on me. Kudos.
I do want to start another Wrestle Game event at some point. It was just I wasn't satisfied with the footage I got when I started. I like the start of LPIA, so.
Yeah, no, the whole thing requirement in the fights is silly. Because it's one of those
Like, I
things where
think
it's like, you know you have to use this very specific thing, but you don't know when the exact moment to use it is. Like, is it when the phase shifts? Is it when he's preparing his super attack? Is it something else? Do you just use it immediately? Because...
But like, my catch up with wanting to do another Wrestle Game event is that the scope I'm wanting to go for this next one would require me to have someone who's not only in the know about the technicalities of wrestling, but also the technicalities of Game Guy lore.
Yeah.
And it's just
I mean, Game Guy lore might as well be as complex as wrestling lore.
Well, it's more so what I'm getting at. It's getting someone to do actual commentary on the match, like actually knowing what the fuck wrestling goes on.
Yeah, that's actually surprisingly rare. For someone who can actually
The
do a
guide...
good job commentating on wrestling.
Guys, all we have to do is find a voodoo doll,
Throw it in the lava.
and he'll die.
It's
There
just
are
that
no
easy,
negative
clearly.
consequences to this.
Yeah, you even get more luck for doing it.
I know nothing about this luck system.
The only thing you need to know is killing the guy gives you luck, and using torches of the right biome gives you luck.
And touching
My
gnomes
extent.
gives you luck.
Ooh.
That's where I wanted that, probably.
But also, yeah, speaking of the luck system, gosh, am I so glad that they removed the negative torch luck.
Why would they...
It's
Like, I
touching-
read about that, and it's like, why would you think that's a good idea?
Because Riddick did it to spite people. Like, he literally said he doesn't like people using wrong torches and wrong biomes.
That...
Like,
But, like, freaking... Why would
that
you?
that is a very, like, childish.
That doesn't make
mentality.
any sense from a game design standpoint. You gotta know that people are gonna do what they want in a sandbox game. Who are you to tell them how to play their game? Or, like, I know it's your game, but, like, dude, it's a sandbox game.
Yeah.
And then people start deliberately using the wrong torches to fight more.
Yeah, like, one of my favorite posts was someone posting a picture of them using regular torches in an underground corrupted ice biome. And it's like, I don't know, this is a corrupted ice biome, so I don't know whether to use corrupt torches or ice torches, so I used regular ones, okay. I hope you're okay with that. I know, this is really good.
Wow, okay. I just ran away from the old stamp and ran right into someone else.
But yeah, now that they've actually removed the negative torch look, I'm a moderate fan of the look mechanic.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but the negative thing didn't make any sense to me. Every time I throw a sprinkler, someone is there immediately to destroy it. I should use
Yeah,
this
but
to my
now the only
advantage.
thing that can give you negative luck is if you kill a ladybug.
There are ladybugs in the game?
Yes. If you touch one, you gain luck. If you kill one, you lose luck. For like 3 minutes.
Is there like a buff to go with? Well, a debuff to go
Yeah.
with this?
I think so.
I mean, I've not really played an extensive amount of Terraria since the update, so...
Oops.
But game guide, there's more stuff for you to smush.
It's true. There is a lot to still squish.
Squish.
I mean, at this point, I think a lot of it's going to come down to I need LPIA to end.
What's up, bitches?
It's GIF!
Yeah.
Hey. I'm gonna go to sleep soon,
Nice.
but I dropped in to say hello.
Well, don't drown, Jeff.
My
I'll try
shirt
not
is full
to.
of
You know
choc-
what's funny? Because I'm waking up at 4 in the morning to go fishing tomorrow with a friend. So
Don't drown.
yes, question mark.
Please do not
This is
drown.
I think this is the first time that I've said don't drown where it's been met with the conundrum that could end in drowning.
Yes. Don't worry though, because I am a good swimmer.
I won't forgive you if you drown.
Well, you know, you won't have to, because I'll be dead.
I will revoke all your forgiveness points you earned from playing Mario Bros. 3 well. Wait, you've still got 7 of those, Jeff.
I have 7 forgiveness points? How did I have so many?
It's because you are a god gamer.
That's, you know what, you're not wrong. After getting stuck on World 2 for 800 years, I actually, like, breezed through the rest of that game until I hit World 8.
Yeah, World 8 cost you a lot of forgiveness
What
points.
what game?
Mario 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, like, hold on. I'm confused about that, because I'm rewatching LPIAs of the past. I think it was you that kept, like, requesting, like, a Mario 3 race?
Yeah, because I'm good at it.
You say getting stuck on World 2.
Oh, that was just me making a mistake and then getting in a, like, salty rut.
Yeah, if you say that like that wouldn't happen again.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's less likely.
Yeah, but
There
hey,
has
at
to
least
be a game I can win at.
But hey,
You could win
but
at
hey,
Hook.
at least you've had that Mario 3 race with Brent since.
Yes. I think I beat Trent in the last SA2 race a few days ago.
Oh.
Maybe? No, actually he passed me. He passed me in the worst level in the game. Death Chamber.
Oh yeah, Jeff. Is your offer from 2014 still up? Of if Game Guy plays Hook, you'll draw the rest of the comic?
No, he specifically said, I'll draw all the comics.
Yeah, all of the comic. Is that offer still open, Jeff?
Better boot up Hook, bitch. If you can beat my speedrun time of Hook, I'll do all
Wait,
the
you
comics.
can't change the
No,
terms.
Jeff. The
I
offer
can
was
change. It's
if
been
you played Hook.
the statute of limitations is up.
So you're offering a new term, man. A new.
I'm offering a new term. If you can beat my personal best time of Hook, which I believe isn't that good. It's actually like, I think 23 minutes and 6 seconds.
You do realize this makes it less likely that I will play.
If you you know what? If you just play Hook through to completion, I would be likely to at least draw a few more pages of comic as a reward.
But Jeff, you should
Well,
also
happened to all the
just
comics. That's
finish the
amazing.
comic.
Jeff.
I know I should, but like every time I think about the storyboard in my head, it's such a daunting task that I really don't want to anymore.
Yeah, this is why I suggested you try and try and get a head start on it, so then you
Yeah,
can make it up as
but-
you go along afterwards.
The problem is that when I got a head start on it, then I just started planning more and more and more places for it to go.
I mean, nothing says it has to do that.
To be fair, I think even at the point where it is unfinished now, it's longer than any other year's comic.
Is it?
It's 20 pages.
You can
Well-
freelance it at this point, probably. Like, you can just kind of.
Well, like, that's just it. Like, at this point, if you're adding too much, just, like, I don't know, make an ending.
I mean, I wouldn't feel good about that. I'd rather be like, this is part 1, and then the next season will be part 2.
Oh boy. Season 2 of one comic.
Yeah, it's like webtoons.
Like, I mean, I don't want to push you into doing something you legitimately don't want to do. It's just, you seem pretty hype about it at the start.
I mean, I still am excited because like there's a lot of like ideas I have, but the problem is like it's just a lot of stuff to do, and like I have my business now that I gotta do.
Yeah,
and,
well,
like-
is there any way? Is there any way I can
somebody
help you with that?
dropped,
I
by
am
the
not a
way.
good artist in the slightest, but
And get Dragon to do it. That always works.
Uh-huh.
he doesn't get paid enough for growing hands.
Min's
Jeff.
good, yeah. Use the emeralds.
Gosh, the part where he freaking drew the muffin.
Yes.
What a good time.
I would actually consider outsourcing the comic. It would kind of be fun to take like 10 pages and then give one page to each person, tell them the general storyboard of what's supposed to happen, and then see what I get in return.
No, Jeff, you just gave me a brilliant
Wow,
idea.
jeez.
Why are
What
so many people
that?
falling off the
Comic
ledge?
tennis.
Comic tennis? Yeah. That could work.
Alright.
For those of you who are unaware about comic tennis, it's a variation of sentence tennis or word tennis that sometimes like Jeff, Ivan and I play, where we say a word and we just have to keep building a story saying one word each, rotating between us. It'd be like that, but with comic pages instead. You can only
I thought I
you can
shot
only
that
be
torpedo,
aware
but
of the
alright.
direct previous
It took me a half hour, but I finally returned.
Unalive and British are the best people to play word tennis with. Because most people, I feel like, don't do as good a job as building it up.
I could say stupid shit and somehow you like it.
I feel like not even the stupid shit. It's like a lot of times you can kind of tell where everyone else is intending it to go, and help us get there.
Yeah, I
there
think
are
what
two
makes
people in
me
our
seem good at
spawn
it is
area.
because I've got a general idea of what other people have in mind, so I kind of mentally stake myself up for what I think they'll say, and I kind of improv when they veer off course, but I've gotten somewhat
Gosh,
good at
sprinklers are
knowing
such
some
great
of you in well
distractions.
enough to know what you're going to say.
Yeah, I still
Your
think
next line in.
the best story that we did, in my opinion, was the one Unalive and I did of Abraham Lincoln getting
Hi,
fisted
baller!
to
I
death.
don't know where you came from.
God, I wish I still had that somewhere saved.
Game guy
Because
reanimated.
wasn't there a string of really good ones in Bruce a while back where like 3 consecutive ones were starboarded?
Yeah, I think. I mean, there's been a lot of them that got starred.
I mean, they were all really good.
Yeah. I just feel like the Abraham Lincoln one was the best. It's that's the one where like I think about it occasionally and it makes me laugh. I'm looking back through bootlegged pinned messages right now.
Oh yeah, that would be where you would probably find some of it.
Gosh, every time there's someone behind me. I mean, I'm asking for it in enemy territory where I'm not looking behind me, but
But I am getting reminded of a lot of good messages, like Pokemon, you have to let go of Pikachu, the quest wasn't your fault.
remember when Pikachu died in the ocean on his birthday?
Oh gosh, I found the string of 3 that were simultaneously added to the
Also, guys,
starboard.
we're gonna have to leave the lobby because we got randoms in here. We've been
no.
infected
How
with
dare
the
you.
randoms.
Oh,
We've been
hey,
infected by the randomizer disease.
Which means it's my time to shine again.
This is my
Like a
first time seeing the
diamond?
gift.
Something like that. More like really shiny coal.
Neat.
Anyway, Jeff, I will send you the images of the ones I found again, so then you can quickly look at them if you want to read them out. As I'm eating right now, so won't be ideal if I read them.
What are you doing? I'm
The
sorry.
images of some of the ones I rediscovered, the word tennis, like the Guantanamo Bay socks.
Unrelated. I keep meaning to ask this, and I was just reminded looking at the
Oh, that was from the old sentence tennis, yeah.
the LPIA lineup. When I get to Mario Kart 7 and 8 and Deluxe or whatever, would people actually want me to play Mario Kart 8? Not Deluxe,
Dragon
as
would be
in,
happy.
like, the Wii U?
Dragon would be happy.
I guess I could go find my copy of Mario Kart 8
I'll
for the
do
Wii
it.
U.
Too.
I mean, like, I just... Compared to the amount of people... Like, I guess the question is, who does not have Deluxe, but has the Wii U version?
I think Dragon's the only person I can think of.
Well, I know Dragon is among that. Because I'm gonna wait how worth it is based on how many people would actually do it.
But yeah, Jeff, if you want to read out one of those 3 stories, that would be fun.
Like
I'll consider it. I'm trying to look for one of
Oh,
the
yeah,
like,
Gary the
super good
Raccoon!
old ones.
Gary the
Gary the
Raccoon is probably
Raccoon's-
my favorite of them.
Of those, Gary the Raccoon is the one that I'd be most likely to read.
Like, I guess I'm more asking who actually has the Wii U version and wouldn't mind playing it. Because if there's not a lot of people, there's not much reason. As is, I'm not really clear how many people actually have Mario Kart 7 at this point.
My 3DS is in too broken of a state to play 7.
Yeah, same. Rip having most buttons work.
Rip having a circle pad.
I mean, just get
Hell,
it.
I can
get a new
basically
one.
only play Pokemon on my 3DS. That's how little buttons actually work.
Aren't
My
they still
3DS is actually in a
selling,
better
like...
state than my Wii U.
Aren't they still selling, like, the original models? Somewhere?
Maybe, but I'm not gonna buy them. Not on that kind of money.
Yeah, it's not worth buying another 3DS or 2DS to play one game for one stream.
Oh no! We
Oh,
disconnect.
for fuck's sake.
Like if I want to play most of the 3DS library at this point, I'll just emulate GBH.
Yeah, emulation technology is good enough to the point where
Yeah. Man, I have a story relating to emulation, but I can't talk about it.
why not?
I wonder why.
It's a long and spoilery story.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Don't
Wait, what
worry
kind of
about
spoiler?
it. Honestly, I don't know why I even brought it up. 'Cause
yeah, to tease the hype.
Obviously.
Obviously. I'm on to you.
It's not Dark Cloud 2 spoilers. Why would it be? What does that have to
Oh,
do with
yeah,
emulation?
I just remembered the fucking time when we just sit posted with the with a place 4 dots puzzle. You remember
Nice.
that, Jeff?
Oh,
Do
no.
what?
I was just going through some of the old history of the pins and sleuths and just when all of us were fucking about with the place 4 dots to make this correct puzzle.
Oh,
yeah.
I
I
remember
remember
that. Good times.
I found the Peach comic.
Oh no.
That is a peach.
That is a peach.
God, I don't know why I made that as a peach.
It's a classic.
Hey British, remember Layton posting?
Oh god, Leighton
Oh
posted.
god.
Game guy posting the I'm Sonic and I'm blue.
Blue.
I'm Sonic, and I'm
True
Oh.
game guy fashion.
Always a good time. You know, actually, speaking of the LPs part of LPIA, boy, I'm really behind on those.
A little.
A little bit. Like, I'm
When
actually
even
at
was
the
your
point.
last?
I'm actually at the point where I'm out of Majora's Mask videos.
Oh
So
no.
I need to like actually edit more.
Waistline, cool.
Like I think I have one more for tomorrow, but that's it.
The Variety Lady Syndicate.
We're getting back into posts that I don't remember anymore.
Nice.
And there's some good ones.
Oh yeah, Jeff, there was the
Remember-
one time when you
Oh,
posted a
oh, late.
screenshot of Stardew Valley when you got a star drop that reminded you of hentai.
Oh yeah, that one's a classic.
Oh, we had a disconnect. That's a good start.
Oh.
Gosh, speaking of hentai, freaking Jeff,
What?
are you
no.
doing with your
How
life
about no?
in the past?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean the Ahegao drawings?
No!
No!
I kind of worse, actually.
You ruined another man's innocence.
Man, literally, dude was like 14.
What did I
You
do?
ruined a little boy's innocence.
Okay.
What did I do?
So, do you remember Zachary Gomez?
Yeah.
Okay,
Annoying
so
one.
I don't know how the topic came up, but the topic of hentai came up. Oh, actually, no, I remember.
Hentai one.
I remember. Like, Zachary was saying he drew a picture of Courtney Gears, to which you said, "Stop drawing hentai, Zach." And then he's like,
Oh.
"What's hentai?" Which
And
you
I
then
assume-
proceeded to send him the definition of hentai.
Great.
What was this?
I'm sorry I ruined this man.
Boy. It was a boy.
This child.
What
I
have you
just-
done?
I just saw one of these starboarded images without context, and I find it funny enough to put in LPIA chat.
Oh, here's a classic one of the short stories that we sent a word to Nist. When I last saw Serious Sam, I seriously Sammed my serious pants.
Great.
I'm
We
glad.
are all dead. Well,
Yeah, this is not a good round.
what was your first clue? Oh yes, please break
Rather
my sprinkler.
disconnect.
Here's the classic taste reminds you of hentai. I'm still looking for Abraham Lincoln.
We'll find him someday.
Maybe. If you believe hard enough.
I'm going way far back. Like, Jeff, remember the time you had a new hot hit single called "You're Not an American Until You Fucked an Apple Pie"?
Oh yeah, that used to be whenever I wanted to make a garbage comedy band with a friend. I came up with a bunch of song titles that I would later try to write lyrics about, and one of them was that.
Oh, good.
So are we backing out or are we going with
Yeah, I
randos?
mean we have to, because unless you want some AI joining the group.
Fair.
That's true, I do still have highlights that I can upload eventually.
God, it's nearly
Game guy,
been three.
let's
It's
stall
nearly,
it again.
it's nearly been 3 years since I first started fucking about with Family Feud answers.
It has been 2 years since Dinosaur Loss.
It's nearly been 3 years since Script
What a
Poker
legend.
LMAO. Script
The
Poker
image that got me banned by a flat earther.
God, yeah.
Jeff versus flat earthers.
Checkmate.
They couldn't handle the truth.
Oh.
How to date an anime go? Step 1, you can't.
Oh, I remember that one.
Grandma removes my appendix for the Atari. The
the
garbage,
Atari.
the garbage Photoshop cover art I made.
I sure
All
am
right.
on Team Ketchup. Alright.
Oh gosh, there was one time when I played Game Dev Tycoon. One game I made was just called literally just Skyrim, and it got a perfect 10 across the board.
Yeah, I'm looking at that now.
Literally just Skyrim.
Oh god.
That was one of my highlights of Game Dev Tycoon.
Also, anytime somebody does like a step count, I'm just the LPIA I was listening to last night were every time Cam tried to do like a step-by-step thing, Minish chimed in with step 2, apply shaving cream.
Oh, God. Reminiscing is fun.
I know that one of them is a quote. There's another one that was not quoted that I found. I don't remember what it is though offhand. But it was something equally stupid.
Hey Jeff, remember Grandma removes your appendix?
Hey, I got the jackpot.
Yeah, I just said that a
Nice!
second ago.
Oh, did you? I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the best at jackpot.
We still need another person, by the way. Oh, there's a boss. It's Ghost of Cat.
Oh no!
Oh god, kinglaugh.png.
Oh God, King Laugh.
Man, I'm so close to Ketchup King.
We should do another round of those left-handed MS Paint
CDI
redraws
quality.
of Zelda CDI.
Yeah, no, that was
Oh
really
no!
Hey Jeff, draw Sonic.
Just Sonic,
Draw
please.
Sonic, please.
Good Sonic.
How you do that?
We reference that all the time. So it's stuck in my mind.
That happened like 8 years ago or
I
something.
know.
God.
Draw Cuckoo's.
Hip retro game guy law.
Draw Tails.
Oh.
I
Draw
don't know.
Tails.
Draw Tails.
Anytime.
Draw Kukels.
Draw Cuckoo's.
Anytime.
Draw Sado.
Sad.
Anytime.
Gosh, there's a part of me that really hopes that was not a troll. Anyway, I guess
They
we're
were-
not getting a fourth person.
Can't believe
So,
there's no other
I'm still
ketchup
in the
people.
battle.
What?
Star
what'd you-
Stack's still in a match.
Oh, okay. Like I heard him say a thing, but I didn't catch what it was.
You can tell these ones are old because my profile picture is Kid Goku.
It's true.
It's not old enough to be mildly angry Tails though.
Mildly angry.
Mildly. Gosh, I'm crumbling to dust.
You said that when Jeff
I know!
changed his icon to it back again a few days ago.
I had a throwback for like a week.
I know I said it, but I said it again because it's funny.
Oh yeah, scream times.
Scream damn.
God, mildly angry Tails is from whenever I used Tumblr still.
Man,
Like-
Jeff, could you maybe figure out who Mystery Voice is?
What is that? What do you mean? Mystery voice.
there's-
Yeah, send me the file.
There's somebody in LPIA 2013. I cannot
that's
identify
early.
the voice at all.
That's pretty early. I don't
It
know
sounds
if I'd
like a
be
young
able to-
kid. That's all I can really say. It might be other guy, but I can't confirm that. And it's
I'd have to.
it's upsetting me because there's a part where literally he says something and Minish is like, "Who is that?" And nobody answers.
Send me the video.
I posted it in
someone.
LPIA chat earlier.
Oh, okay.
I think the fact that it's, I think not an uncommon occurrence that someone would say, "Who is that?" and no one would reply.
Like, there were people that replied, but they replied with stuff like me. And it's like, it's clearly not the person who spoke.
Was it the Up Your Arsenal?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
put a timestamp, but I couldn't actually get the link for that because I was on my phone.
25540.
Something like that. It's the guy who says something about killing a snowman.
25540.
You know, Mayo's colors don't look very good on this map.
I pointed that out earlier.
Oh, okay, I'm just going through the backlog again. Why did Miko saying, "Hey, get started"? That's literally because the entire
No.
match because pay. No full stop because pay.
I feel like I vaguely remember that post, and I don't know why.
I answered the question in the video.
Did you?
Yeah, I said it was Mr. Can't Say. It was their Skype name at the time. It was other guy.
Oh.
Well, mystery solved by
I
Game
mean,
Guy not
okay,
listening.
I didn't know that, so...
Fucking open your ears.
Well, okay, how would I know that's a name if I don't know who that is?
Ah, fair enough. I said it was Mr. Can't Say.
I mean,
like
also,
how
it was
other
very
guy
quiet
was
and
just-
muffled, so, like...
I like
Fair.
how other guy as his handle was just created by Dragon being Dragon. Like just saying, hey, Mr. Other Guy. Because he was
I
just
lived
brain
that?
fucked.
Okay.
It might have been Mr. Can't Say might have been someone else at the time actually, because it feels like when other guy was
That's the thing, though.
Yeah,
Other
the
guy
boy
is mentioned as being in the call during certain points, but apparently doesn't have a mic or doesn't want to use a mic, so he never says a
I mean,
thing.
it makes sense for it to be him then.
But, like, that's just it. I think it's him, but I wasn't able to confirm it.
I'm like 99% certain it is. Mostly just because I said it was Mr. Can't Say, and unless someone was pulling a meme and using a pun on his name, like people like to do, as their name, then I'm like sure it was, and it does sound like him.
That's the funny thing, too, because, like, I think other guy commented on this, because I posted something about this in Swoosh Zone from, like, an earlier day of LPIA. And, like, he commented on it, like, it might have been me, but I don't know.
Oh.
it's like,
The mystery continues.
that's helpful. I find it weird you don't recognize your own voice, but...
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
it was like
well,
6
to be
years
fair,
ago. In
Yeah,
I'm
it
aware,
was, like-
but still.
It's like one short line, and he sounds a bit different. The only reason I think like it is him is because like there's a certain quality like to it, like kind of dialect.
Yeah,
that
no, because
sounds like him.
That's the reason why when people said maybe it was Skamerk, it's like, no, it's not, because he was in, like, one of the earlier videos. He
Yeah.
sounded different, but I could tell it was him.
No, back then Skamerk had like a way higher pitched
Oh,
voice.
yeah, he did.
And
say?
also
Oh,
also he had emotions still.
Yeah, I noticed that, too.
I feel I don't know who hurt this poor boy, but
we did. We did, yeah.
It was us.
Probably was.
Because I remember I rewatched. I had Skamerk as like a guest, quote unquote, for one of my episodes of Super Ghouls and Ghosts, or not Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It was Ghosts and Ghouls. Not no Super. It was the Sega version, Master System.
I mean,
And,
Fencer, to be fair, I started doing videos well after puberty, so it's not like my voice really had the ability to change
Well,
much.
aren't you
It did
lucky?
change a little bit. If like whenever I go back and rewatch Yoshi's Island No Score
mean-
Challenge, I'm like man,
A lot of that is probably just the way I talk rather than my voice
yeah,
itself.
And
Yeah,
my
like,
tone
sounded-
changes definitely.
you
make a
sounded
difference.
like low key Canadian.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Michigan
Like you
is
see,
pretty
your
close
northern,
to Canada.
your northern dialect was very strong. Like in your
Michigan
older
is
videos.
close to Canada.
Someone's
Goodbye,
calling.
Jack.
Hold up.
Northern dialect.
It's-
I don't know.
You know, it's a regional dialect.
It's always super weird hearing somebody say, "Wow, you have an accent," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, of course you have an accent. Like, what?
I know, but
It's just like, I don't say you have a dialect accent.
Wasteland cool.
wow, that's so cool.
Never seen this map. I
We have a
kind of wish it was all
We have a
shifty
3-win
stations.
streak. When did this happen? I'm like.
Oh,
not
we're gonna
paying
get
attention.
fucking shit on by
Maybe
this
me.
8-win streak.
Oh, well,
Maybe they were playing squad books though.
My Springport
I love when
actually
you have
won.
like a tiny win streak in the game. It's like, you know who you should go up against? The one with an 8-win streak.
yeah, that happened to me. I forget which Splatfest, but it was like, oh, you have 2 wins? Here, go up against this 10-win streak or 16-win
Or my
streak.
49 win streak that I versed someone with.
I like that guy
Right.
tanking the rain so he can kill me.
Yeah, throw Booyah Bomb at that ink mine. That'll totally do a lot.
He did it.
He hates ink
I
mines.
died to a splash wall.
What?
How unfortunate.
I died immediately.
Yeah, I died immediately to a splash wall because I swam up into it.
Alright, Splatling, in order for me to fight you, I need you to come to my range. Which you then left because I ink armored.
Rip.
Nice, Hydra. Alright. Killed me while I was charging. Must have gotten the very tail end of his charge.
Why the
It's
rain?
a good thing they buffed Splash Shot Junior ink for like no reason. Just fire forever. I don't know what it means to dip into the ink to recharge.
He's over there. I don't like this at all.
I probably should have asked if you were safe Star Stack.
I'm not.
I sort of assumed you were.
If you're talking to me, which you
Nah, you're not Star Stack. Not yet, anyways.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't do much as far as combating them, but I evaded them for quite a while, so that was kind of fun.
Unfortunately, that guy super used the splash wall to his advantage.
Remember when I was using that weapon?
Oh. Yeah, and you lost like 4 games in a row.
Well, you know. I don't like being the only one alive, guys.
I believe in you.
I don't.
You've only let me down like twice.
Please move, platform! Ah!
God, what the?
It's not moving! Ah!
Oh, I got one shot by the Hydra. I'm sad.
I
That's
got
a lot
one
of
shot
special
by
charge up.
the freaking thing. I'm brain farting on the name. The gal.
God, I can't wait.
Yeah,
to
I
get
keep
100K
watching you get
on.
murdered by the gal. I've seen it happen like 3 times.
Fuck!
I wish I would stop running into specifically.
That's a
the
really good
Splatling.
sprinkler spot right there. Top tier.
Alright, Calypso concept. Swear tally of every single person that's been in call.
I mean,
if you wanted to waste the next 8 years of your life,
I've been marking down who's been in calls as their new people, but not like when it happens. So, yeah, good luck with that.
But who's the most swearaholic?
honestly, I bet you I climb the ranks really fast.
I misinterpreted whatever you said. I thought
Game
you were
you got no kills.
Listen, I couldn't get anybody.
Look, I also swear quite a bit, but
It's me.
Yeah, game guy wins.
oh shit,
Says fart too
that's
much.
Jeff's birthday
s-
present.
yeah, I
is
say
the
fart too
tally of
much.
Game guy swears.
I'm addicted to fart.
That's not good.
Oh no, Game guy, you need to stop sniffing that stuff.
It's all those fart strats.
No. But no, it says so. Who do you think would be the highest ranked swearaholic?
I bet you, despite my a few times being on stream, I am not the least.
Okay,
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna argue Danny, cause... Well, I'm argue against Danny, cause, like, she actively tries not to swear. Like, she'll do it, but she tries not to.
Yeah, and Danny hasn't really been frequent in stream calls recently.
That said, Jeff, I could buy.
I mean, Jeff's also not been hyper frequent in stream calls recently either.
I mean, if we're talking overall,
Overall, then
Jeff
maybe.
has been
but-
here a lot.
Yeah, but in terms of like proportion to like their entire duration of existence since first appearing.
Oh, then I would be super high up. I don't know if I would be the most because I've
Well, yeah, in
But I'd
terms
be
of
high up.
proportion, then you would
in
probably be up there.
proportion, I would be probably top 3.
But
I have a
in
problem.
terms of like de
Hello.
facto, in terms of like de facto swear count, I
Oh.
don't know if you would be at the top.
What are you
Thanks for
talking
making
about?
armor.
Wait,
What did I
count-
miss?
we're debating who's sworn the most in Game Guy streams.
Starstack, did you kill that man as well?
Probably me.
No, I think he fell.
Oh,
Yeah, Game Guy said that you would probably be up there.
Sick autobomb
I went
rush?
to go avenge you. And
I don't
you
know why
just
that bomb
didn't
was
have
exploding.
anyone.
Oh yeah, Jeff, I just... Speaking of you swearing, I just got reminded of that time when you hit yourself in the balls.
Oh yeah.
When trying to slam dunk something in the grass and you hit yourself
In
in
the
balls.
ouch!
Yeah.
Ouch. I actually had a somewhat similar unfortunate circumstance earlier today, actually, anecdotally. I was just messing around, just whipping my weighted blanket around, and I accidentally hit myself in the balls with my weighted blanket.
Nice.
It's like, fucking ow!
Way to play are some serious shit. You don't mess with those. Now I'm
Except when you do
self-conscious.
it. Except when you do, like weighted blankets. Weighted blankets are fucking
This
comfy,
carbon
though.
roller, though.
So now you've mentioned the swear tally, and now I'm self-conscious about it.
Me too.
Or you could just get yourself higher on purpose. Just say those fucking words.
I mean, yeah, but then it feels like I'm rigging the system.
Stop bleeping swearing.
Okay. Alright then.
Game guy, say fuck.
No.
Well, here's the thing, Mafia.
Why do you
need
go out
to
of your
take
way
af-
to break my sprinkler when I'm also attacking you? Do you not
Here's the
realize
thing,
that's a
Mafia. You need to
distraction?
take after me, where you speak before you think. Like I
Like-
don't even fucking know what I'm saying all the time. I just say words and then I go like that. That's the word spoken, and that's how words are spoken when you don't think about it.
Man, that should not have killed me. I got
Armor.
hit by something on the way out.
Oh, of course, and the roller fucking showed up the second afterwards.
Hey,
Fuck
that's
you,
one for the swear
Valentine.
tally.
He fell.
It's okay, guys. I'm no longer racist.
Thank
Oh, I was
goodness.
worried.
Oh, okay.
Hot take, I don't like this map at all.
Yeah, I don't think that's a hot take.
It's not much
You
of
know,
a
I
hot
suppose
take,
it-
no.
I stayed this dish downstairs. I finished eating a bit ago.
Armor.
I'll finish you.
Really,
Oh,
you're
you
gonna
didn't
run
die
away
for that.
from me? That's lame. I mean, you almost got me with that splashdown, but, you know.
Ah no, my ring.
Ah, damn. Oh well, we're fine.
Everyone died but me at the end.
Yeah, well, you know.
I was in their base as they were freshly spawning.
There's something really nice about the smell of like honeysuckle on a summer night. I
Dude,
guess
what's a
it's
honey
not
now?
technically. I guess it's technically not summer. Honeysuckle, little flowers, so you can kind of pinch off the end of them, and then like a little bit of like nectar comes out that you can drink, and it tastes.
I know what
pretty
those
good.
are.
You know, like
They
now that
smell
I've been,
really nice.
now that I've been reminded of it, I'm just glad on how fucking great of a clip in the fucking ouch is.
What if
I don't
after
think
the
it's that good.
Splatfest they take the Splatfest tea back?
Hey guys, do you consider yourselves to be family friendly on YouTube, or?
No.
Let me
Uh,
walk you through my most recent videos that I uploaded.
Bowling.
I'm gonna go with yes, because the last time I uploaded a video to YouTube I was like 11.
Like,
So,
So 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a video called "Local Musical God Serenades You for 15 Minutes," which is just a bunch of my covers of songs that are garbage that I uploaded to SoundCloud that I decided to put onto YouTube. And the thumbnail is the picture of Asta saying, "May I please have some coochie?"
like, okay, my videos could be considered family
Stop, stop.
friendly, but I have enough videos where other people are involved that kind of make it a minefield almost.
I would say Game Guy as a person is family friendly. The rest
Why
of
are
us
you
not
even
so
still
much.
trying at this point?
That's true. Just say fuck. Do it.
Yeah,
You
do
won't.
it.
Yeah, just say
Yeah,
fuck. It's not
okay,
a lie.
Mafia, for you.
I will fucking slaughter you.
I will fucking make you.
Honestly, though, I just want to hear you say fuck.
No.
It gets funnier the longer it goes on for. Like, the longer the tension builds, the funnier it gets.
Someday I'm going to, like, start are doing horribly unspeakable things to Game Guy.
What?
Until he
Wait,
gets mad
hold
enough
on.
to-
What?
until
That
he gets
sounds
mad
like
enough
call the
and-
police.
Until he gets mad enough to say fuck.
That sounds like call the police.
I'm going to start like taking one of his socks and hiding it so he can't have any full pair of socks.
That's rude.
Pretty fuck worthy.
Okay, alright, no, but Jeff, why take the socks when you can dip the toes of them in a tiny puddle of water?
Yeah, like that's good and all, but not having
still have
sock,
matches.
having one sock is worse than having wet socks.
I would agree.
I heavily disagree, Jeff.
No, I've hiked 15 miles with wet socks. It's not that bad.
If you just
Dad.
don't mind not having any flesh on your feet afterwards, it's not really that bad.
It's really not though. I mean, my feet were sore, but like they weren't that bad. I did get trench foot once though.
Yes, Jeff, exactly,
Christ.
that's fine.
Not from wet socks. In fact, I wasn't even wearing socks. It was because my campsite was flooded and I could not get out of water at all.
Oh. How bad? Oh, I guess it was a pretty light trench foot.
Yeah,
assume
it
you still
wasn't
have both
like-
your feet.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But like I remember it was incredibly painful to walk or move my feet at all. And I had to let them dry out for a while. Once they dried, they were fine, but like maybe
I
a little
helped.
tender, but by the way, just by the by, my second most recent video on my channel is from a month ago, which is a classy reading of terrible fan fiction, where I read Animal
what-
Crossing: New Leaf, New Start, New Hell,
Oh god, a classic.
Sounds like a good time.
and the thumbnail is a picture, is white on black background, and it's a picture of a villager and Isabel, and in between them it's text in like a fancy script font that says, "Goddamn, my boner was big for that adorable abomination of God."
Uh-huh.
Also,
Wow, we barely
almost
won
lost
that.
that to that one ink brush.
I'm glad I went into their base and they just never covered that up.
Yeah, I'm glad too. We finally won a times 10 that I was here for.
I forgot it was a times 10, I'm not gonna lie.
Said it was a
Really? I
times
need
10.
5 points.
Well, time for you to go to work.
Well, see y'all next time.
Honestly, the most cursed thumbnail I have though is the one where I review bad paleo art. It's just a really bad paleo art of a Gigantosaurus or Giraffe Titan. Giraffe Titan is what I meant. Gigantosaurus is a theropod.
Gigantosaurus are cool. Like, I really liked it as a kid because, like, it was cool having, like, the leg up on people who thought I was making it up. Like, this is a real
To
dinosaur.
be fair, Gigantosaurus sounds pretty fucking made up.
But it's cool as fuck because of it.
Remember when Inkblot Art Academy was in this rotation?
Wow, I
'Cause
was
I
wondering
sure
if we were
don't.
ever going to see this map.
But, like, Gigantosaurus is cool as fuck. You can't deny that.
I can deny it all I want.
I'll be honest,
Doesn't
I'm
make it
still
true.
not 100% convinced it's a real dinosaur.
Look it up, my dude.
It's a real dinosaur. A lot of the early dinosaurs have really stupid names. Because
Jeff, you say that like if you discovered a dinosaur now, you wouldn't give it a stupid name.
I mean, okay. You're right. But I wouldn't name it something stupid like terrible lizard.
Guy going in our base, by the way.
Terrible lizard sounds like a fucking hilarious name for a dinosaur.
I mean, dinosaurs themselves are just
Ow.
thunder lizards, is what they're called, I believe.
I cannot jump to you for the life of me. Well, I hope you can take care of him.
Alright, he bailed out of
Oh,
the
he
base.
bailed.
I just like a lot of dinosaur names though recently have just kind of become like portmanteaus like entirely.
The ones that I am the least fond of are like all of the like. Well,
this guy
it's
with
mostly
the
just
sploosh
because
is
I
real
don't.
dead set on getting into our
Well,
base. By
it's
the way,
really only because I don't understand the namesake because I don't speak the language. But like the Asian dinosaur names, there's like a lot of them, and they're all really cool dinosaurs. But I don't understand the namesakes because I don't speak the language, and so like to me, I'm like I don't even get it. So like it's not as fun.
Yeah, but then there's just
So.
the funny sounding names that like. There's just
got
funny
eaten,
sounding
son of a
dinosaur
bitch.
names.
Haha, name go boof.
Ah, gosh. But I do like it though when you can just break down a dinosaur's name because it's just a portmanteau. Like Triceratops is just a portmanteau of several different root words.
Ouch. Well, I mean, when
Wow,
you're
I didn't hit
talking
him
about
at
the
all.
scientific name of a dinosaur, it's I mean it's always
Well, yeah,
supposed to be
obviously,
understood. It's because it's Latin.
Yeah,
And
obviously.
they all mean things.
Yeah, obviously the scientific names, but like the
if you're
colloquial
splitting,
name.
if you're splitting, you mean colloquial?
Yeah, fuck. Words are hard right now. English hard mode. But
No thoughts, head empty.
point is, Triceratops is one of those names that is still easy
They are all
to
dead,
pronounce
go!
like scientific names.
They're push.
Whenever I was watching Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong, one of the I started being able to like kind of understand some of like the Latin roots a little better, and it made me feel like a smart boy.
Yeah, I like understanding etymology of words, and like Latin is cool because it does teach you about the origins of a lot of words and how language
Yeah.
evolves. I feel intelligent when I understand etymology.
Yeah.
we did it.
Like the order that Arapaima is in, osteoglossiforms, which is bony-tongued fish.
Nice.
Bony tongue fish, hell yeah!
Well, I gotta work, so
Oh,
Oh.
So
Rich, I guess we're stuck in this next match.
rip,
Rip.
rip.
so do you want to talk about
Dreams
bony tongue
written.
fish?
Let's
It
do
is
it.
written, die.
No.
It is written. You must die. Die.
Wow,
Your
I didn't get to
Majesty.
use all of my turns.
Die.
This with
That is literally the sound, Jeff. You did it.
Thank you.
I had 2 slots on my drink left.
Nice.
Or 2
You must die.
Hold on, I need to scrub my final Splatfest tea. Not to be confused with the final Splatfest tea.
Wait,
that too, man.
is there
Welcome
2
to Walmart.
Splatfesties right now?
Yeah, because there's
Yeah. the final fest tea.
the replica. That's the word I was looking for. Sup, merch?
Hey.
It's been a year.
Oh yeah, does the replica have the cheap price too?
I doubt it.
I didn't realize that they gave you a new Splatfest tee for this. I was gonna be like, so what if they just took away the old one at the end?
No, because I still have the replica.
Huh.
Later, and by later, I of course mean probably never. I can get.
Until next
I can-
one where they bring it back again.
I can talk to not Little Judd for the final time, probably. That's exciting.
I love
For
Little
not,
Judd.
well, you gotta keep talking to Judd until you get. Oh wait, you already got him. Got him first
But
try.
where's the blood post?
Oh my god,
never
the
saw
baits
blood.
boost.
Yeah, Cronus is all base. All about that base.
Cronus has like 100 times base boost for some reason.
Why?
It scared me. It just like as soon as this mic came on, it was just a deafening roar.
Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow, Kirby Ultra Town.
Hey, Jeff,
Fuck
you
game, you can't prove it.
Jeff, you should be around in Scream Code more often. I miss you being here.
I'm
Same
sorry.
TBH.
I'm sorry.
You were riot to talk to, Jeff. You're a great guy and funny.
Thank you. You were all fun too.
You're cool.
No, you.
Oh, alright, well, I guess
Well,
you're
careful,
not
still
cool
dunk
and
on
it's
you all the
only
time,
me
though.
that is cool. So
Rip.
said you.
Yeah. Fool.
Anyway, bye everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.